All right, all right, all right. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're getting ready. We're doing a little pre-Easter grinding. We got to get our bounty books up. We got to get our gold up. We got a lot to do. We have little time to do it. So I'm glad y'all are able to jump in with me today. Got some exciting content for you. Hopefully having a YouTube video up regarding the Easter event for all you new players out there that are still wanting to learn and get prepared. You know, we have a combination of different types of information that could be really useful for a lot of the new players. But in the meantime, chill back, relax, enjoy the stream. Feel free to ask away any questions that you have, and we will be good to go. Pizza's jumping on in. Thank you, Pizza. Always love it. Always love it. Thank you guys so much for those of you that have both followed me on YouTube and on Twitch. You guys have been freaking awesome. The community has been rocking it. Hopefully you're checking out a bunch of the other Lost Relics streamers and YouTube creators, content creators. Go show them a little bit of love. Let them know Striker says hi. But in the meantime, how pumped are you guys? How pumped are you guys? Uh-oh. Can't let the grods do me like that. Thanks for jumping on in the chat. Let's see who just jumped on in first. Ducky's #1 today, the very first person to jump on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Feel free. Shoot away, man. What's your question? Let's talk a little Easter event or a little Lost Relics or a little marketplace action, whatever you like. Okay. All right. Get out of here, Grod. Get out of here. Let's see. Flanky's jumped on in. The barbecue was amazing, brother. Thank you for asking. Actually, I'm not going to lie. Like, one of the best meals that I've done on the grill, for real. It wasn't anything complicated. I've done some pretty complicated stuff before. But, like, I just did, Texas rub fajita, and I did some asparagus wrapped in bacon, baked potatoes on the coals, and then my brother from my mom, he made a tres leches cake. I don't know if y'all have ever had tres leches before. Mexican delicacy. Gotta love it. All right, we got our first follow in for the stream today. Let's see how you pronounce it. Enith 42. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Death Traps is back on in here. Pizza High #5. Thanks for jumping on in Twitch, bro. I saw you made a post in game, and I had to show a little bit of the love. You know how it is. We got 654 players online on a Monday evening in the United States. Damn, that's nice. And we're in the middle of a work day. Everybody that's grinding right now is all preparing for the Easter event. Am I right? You ate asparagus baked on garlic butter and had a big piece of salmon from the oven? Oof. That's so good, man. So good. I did not eat healthy today. I ate pretty good yesterday. Well, I stuffed my face yesterday, to be quite honest. But yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Got to keep our energy up. I starting to prepare working out again, getting back into a little bit of better shape because all the hard, long hours grinding this game away are at my office, at the office desk job. You can take a toll on your body. Make sure you're working out, guys, or at least stay a little bit active. Go for a little walk. Put your favorite Lost Relics content on in your earbuds. Go for a 30-minute walk, come back in and grind away. Give you a good little reset before you hit it hard. Any advice for you, Ducky? How long have you been playing, Ducky? How many weeks are you in? Give me that heads up first. There's going to be a couple opportunities, even though they're not very many. I wouldn't call them quote unquote sexy opportunities. But you're going to have a couple new players. If one or two, I mean, not one or two, but if of a minority of the new players decide to just use this Easter event as a gold farming opportunity, selling everything that they got, I mean, by the end of this event, you might not be the one that walks away with any of the badass blockchain items, but you could be walking away with a whole heap of gold that you can put to work and improve your character over the next few weeks and months before the next event comes out. Ducky, you died today? Oh no, with some sick gear? Ouch. Rest in peace, my friend. Due to a bug. Okay, if it's due to a bug, go ahead and let Cliff know. It's going to take you him some time because he's got I'm sure he's got a whole bunch on his plate right now. But yeah, if it's a bug, he'll take care of you. Don't worry. Nether demons pushed you under the bridge lava and it killed you instantly. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not a bug. I wish that was. A few of us have learned that one the hard way. Kenzie lost quite a bit of items because they pushed him into the lava too. Yeah, that one's a tough one. That's a tough loss. Yeah, now maybe you glitched in a weird part of the map where you're not supposed to be able to fall through. But if it's just from the Nether Demon's clap, unfortunately, yeah, that is a thing. It used to be more of a thing back in the day. Like in almost every clap, they used to launch you into the air and you could, depending on where you landed, right, it could be really bad. But they don't do that as often anymore, but they do have a small chance to be able to do it. So yeah, you do need to be careful when crossing those. Oh no! You lost a... Oh, bro, I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Ducky lost a pyre ring, a hydro ring, and a stonebreaker. Did you buy those rings straight out, or did you have enough bounty bucks in order to be able to get those? That's 50%. Yeah, bro, they're tough, man. It's really tough. I mean, look at it again. You never know. I mean, look at it. I mean, if you really do think it's a potential bug, no reason to go ahead and not put the request in. All right. Thank you for the follow. Oh, with the raid. With the raid coming in. Navigator. What's going on? How y'all doing? Thank you guys. Welcome to the strike team. Glad you guys came in. Thank you for the little raid, my friend. Always going to show the love all the time whenever I can go ahead and get pass along the stream, the viewers at the end of the stream. I like to do that to a lot of the new players that are coming up, because you got a lot of really talented content creators, guys. Like some of you, you might have your one or two that you like to watch on your, full-time basis, but there's some people with some mad skills coming in. So yes, thank you, my friend. And for all your viewers that just jumped in, I'm Striker. Welcome to the strike team. Let's get some work done. If you're a brand new player, feel free to... We got a whole bunch of news coming up, guys. We got Easter event coming up in 2 days. We got freaking Jump Net coming up in 2 weeks, maybe a little less. We have, we're gonna have what it looks like. The probably in the next few weeks, the Gogum pets are gonna be running out, and then after that, probably the blockchain. The very first, it's gonna take probably a couple months. It might be a month more. No more than that. 2 months. 2 months more before the mythical from the bounty shop starts to be stolen away by a few players that race up there to the top. I haven't really done the math, so don't quote me on the 2 months, but it's going to take some time. Enough time into the point where I haven't done that research yet, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you all got your gold ready? Have you made any? Have you all checked out the Medium post about the Easter event? Getting excited for the event? Exactly. You're having trouble understanding English? Okay, so if you're not understanding my English, that's fine. I post these Twitch videos onto YouTube, and I try to set it up to where it can translate it into whichever your preferred language is. So if you're not able to follow me right now, just chill in the background. Maybe you can pick up something from what you're watching. But yeah, definitely check out my YouTube channel. It's under Strike Team Games also. You can pop on over there right now. Check out the YouTube, and you should give you some captions to be able to see it in your home language. But yeah, I'm extremely excited, guys. We posted a couple little fun videos the other day from YouTube. Shops for Life, I was giving her first dungeon runs. She survived both on her own with uncommon weapons. Now, I did coach her, as you guys can tell, I did coach her through it, but that was all her, 100%. So she's getting started. She's going to school right now, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, they do show with subtitles, or at least they should show with subtitles after a little bit of time from being uploaded on YouTube. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. I'm from the United States in deep South Texas. I'm an accountant, certified public accountant. I have multiple businesses, not only with the CPA firm, but with collect sports cards, theater, now Lost Relics as well. Multiple small businesses that I like to run and operate with people that I trust, and just try to live as much as possible. You have family living in Italy? Yeah, definitely show them, man. Get them involved. If there any of them are gamers, get them involved now before this game goes any further. You know, as another piece of breaking news, we broke. Well, let me see if I can pull it up. I might be able to pull it up on the Twitch channel. Let's survive this dungeon real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up, and if not, we'll get you some info real fast. These grods are doing some work. Not too bad. I survived the whole dungeon. Used all of my harvester. Nice and clean. You know, we've got some couple uncommons. All right. Falador. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry, brother, if I mispronounced the name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the strike team. How much poison damage am I taking? Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Let's get out. Get out. Get out. There it is. Run number 1 in the books. Okay, let me see. In the meantime, you guys can take a quick look at the stats of the run. Let me see if I can add a quick window here and get you to take a quick look at the Lost Relics website real fast. Let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? That's not the right one. Darn, guys. Yes, normally I have to get this set up before I start streaming. So unfortunately, I think we're going to have to miss it for right now. Let me turn this off. Hold on really quick. Oh, sorry for that, guys. Yeah, so I can see it here on my screen, but we just crossed the 15,000 player mark on Lost Relics for the month of March. It's been 22 days in March. We've hit 15,000 players. It's going to be good, baby. We're skyrocketing. I started playing this game in August, and I remember in October, November, we had 600 players. Now we're at 15,000 in 1 month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you're going to buy a weapon, when let's say 50 Enjin, what would I suggest? So if you're in the 50 Enjin range, you're probably looking at an epic melee weapon or an epic bow. Right now, all the weapons that are in the same tier class, so all the weapons that are epics, all the weapons that are legendaries, they all do the same amount of damage output. So, whoa, Billy Boo, 51K market price? Damn, someone just dipped. Someone made a big drop there. If that's the case, I need to go do some market analysis anyway with you guys so that we can get an idea of what the prices were before this Easter event. And then after the event's over, we can take a look and just see how the market was affected. I'm expecting some really big moves. You know, I have my predictions on what I think is going to happen, but it's just so hard. There's so much that we can't predict yet. So much of it's going to have to be discovered during the event. And if you do your homework before, if you play for a good amount of hours, you can get an idea of what the value of some of these items should be. You can make a killing during this event. You really, really could. Yeah, but if Billy Boos are on the market for 50K, the very first thing I looked at right now was my gold count. So I don't have enough to buy it right now, but I can sell a few items. Yesterday to raise some gold. Actually, I probably have about 120 something because I have a buy order in for 100K that I don't expect it to get triggered. I just left it in there. I was actually hoping it didn't get triggered because I didn't want the buy order to happen like right before. But I saw an item. I saw a price that I couldn't resist, so I put in the order. And we'll go through that right now once we go over to the Emporium. But yeah, you're probably looking, if you're in the 50 Enjin range, you're probably looking at a bow. You know, not financial advice. You know, I am a certified public accountant, but I can't give advice to individuals unless they're my clients, where I actually do dedicated research and do my due diligence. That being said, this isn't advice, but you know, if you're wanting to buy an item before this Easter event, it could give you the benefit of being able to farm more of these event bonuses and Easter eggs a lot faster than you normally could using your current loadout, just depending on what your loadout is. Speaking of that, I don't think we got back to... I might have skipped over Ducky real quick. If I did, I apologize, man, because I remember I asked you about your level. Let me take a quick look. No, we started talking about the bug. That's right. Excuse me. Little hydro check there. I do expect, guys, that this this stream and this channel, I do expect it to be growing over the time frame, not only with how fast Lost Relics grows, but also with just, you know, some extra dedicated effort that I'm going to be putting in. That being said, I really do need help. You know, I do need help with like creating emotes. I need help with editing, with just the basic content creation, you know, stuff. So if you work in the industry, or if you feel confident enough, you know, get in contact with me. Send me a message in Discord or Telegram. I don't have any type of finances at the moment to be able to throw in, but I would like to start to accumulate some names so that when that time arrives, I know who to reach out to. So feel free to hit me up, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, let's give you a little recap. Here's where I'm at with my skill levels right now. Looking at the stream, we're not doing too bad. We got 22 people in here. That's really good, really good. Do me a favor, guys. Just to try to see if we get a few more of the new players in here. If you can post in game, just let them know that you're checking out Strike Team Games on Twitch. That would really help out. Let me see. Let me do a... Ask me anything on Twitch. Just search Strike Team Games. Bam! There we go, there we go, there we go. But yeah, other than that, Pizza 5, you're brand new, brother? So you've been playing for how many days? Is this your very first day? Are you fresh? I can give you a couple little tips. If you're in for a week, that's another story. Were you new to crypto? That's another one. You've been in the game for 4 days. Are you new to crypto? Are you learning crypto for the first time? Or are you familiar with wallets and trading and transactions and things like that? It's all a big onboarding process, man. We got a lot of new players. What's exciting is I'm starting to hear a couple new players that barely know a little bit about crypto. So you understand crypto and you're very familiar. Great. Then, I mean, at this point in time, so that you can kind of get some basic ideas, you're on day 4. I'm assuming you haven't bought any items yet. So your primary goal is probably going to be to get your first virtual uncommon weapons. They're available from the shop for about 500 gold. So you got to do quite a few runs. You have to grind it up. But if you grind, you can go ahead and get those items. Make sure not to die when you're running in dungeons. If you're afraid that you are going to die, leave your items in the stash, give it a test run, and then go in with them. So you got full greens and you're doing pits. Okay, perfect. So if you got full greens, then the next thing, what are your relics? If you have your weapons already, what kind of relics are you running with? There's a couple really good ones, but they're very costly. So the candy cane's a good little one to start. It'll give you an immediate type of boost to your energy. If you want to save up, you know, maybe if you get the 7-day item, the 7-day puzzle piece, you can flip that one for 16,000 gold and save up another 15 gold. You can go ahead and afford the Mark of the Coven relic. It's a blue relic that does damage to the enemies when they get close to you, and that damage that it does to them, it converts it into energy for you. So it allows you to grind through the dungeons a lot faster because you'll have way more energy. You would love the candy cane and bread. Yeah, the bread's a good one too. A great one, actually, if you can. And I think the bread is actually cheaper than the Mark of the Coven. So that might really help you a lot there. But yeah, no, bro, you sounds like you're on the right track. What about tools? Have you already made your dip into the tool market? Because you're going to be getting double XP based on what tool you equip. So if we go here and we look at engineering, you can see how these tools start to progress. We have the greens, then they go into the blues. Every time you equip one of these, because you're high enough level to do it, you're going to get bonus XP from them as you're farming. So that'll help you make a quick jump compared to all your friends and get ahead for everybody. Yeah, those are some really nice items. Anything else on the marketplace that you guys see that you think would be interesting in terms of prices? Hey, Strike, how's it going? It's going good. Pep Killer, it's going good, my friend. We're just chilling. Today was a good work day. I got a lot of work done and didn't have any like crisis management issues to handle. So that's good. Recorded a YouTube video for all the new players to be able to check it out on YouTube for the Easter event. So that hopefully will be coming out in the next day. But we'll have to see. We will have to see. Actually, I can just do that and do that. And we're good to go. So looks like we're only halfway on our tree count here. So I'm probably going to be grinding this for a little while here. Unless there's a dungeon you guys want me to check out for you. Or a weapon or item you want me to test out. Since you're not sure if you want to buy it yet. If I have it, I can try it out for you guys. Yeah, the Easter event is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. First main thing for the new players is that probably going to have a whole bunch of new blockchain items to be dropped. Right now, the pool is very dry, and not very many items are dropping. So that's the first thing I would expect. Second thing to expect is you're going to have new virtual items that are going to be currency. Easter eggs that you can find by killing monsters. They're going to drop Easter eggs, and they're going to even drop like rare golden eggs. The Easter eggs, you can use them to turn in for this 2-week event for particular blockchain and virtual items. And the golden egg, if you crack it, you have a chance to get a blockchain item, 2 different blockchain items, unique blockchain items. And if you're lucky enough, when you crack one of those golden eggs, you might get the golden ticket. And that golden ticket, if you turn it in, you could choose to sell it too. If you turn it in, you're going to guarantee yourself either a blockchain sword or a blockchain relic. So those will be the prized items of the event. Sounds like there will be a total of 800. So depending on like when you get that golden ticket, you could choose which one you want, I think. So we might have a situation where like out of the 800, 6 of them are swords and 200 of them are relics. Which could mean that scarcity for some of these items could be unique if you get my drift where I'm going with that. Okay. Doing pretty good. We're at almost 50 and we're here. This is the final area of the dungeon. I don't know if you guys have been checking out Enjin X, the blockchain item marketplace, but things have gotten extremely hot. We've crossed 200K Enjin transacted for the month. So like just doing the rough back of the napkin math, that's something like over these 22 days of March, we've had $400,000 transacted between players. And that's only on the market. That's just on the market. That doesn't count when players are trading, peer-to-peer or like between their wallets. That's not tracked on the website. So I would assume maybe another double. Maybe a doubling. But we don't have any actual hard figures of that. You know what? Let's go. We're going to do let's go to the Emporium, and then from the Emporium we'll go to the storage, so we could show you guys. Hopefully, we are able to make any purchases that we can right now if there's a good price. We can change up the costumes, change up the pets, change up the weapons, whatever you guys are thinking. Faceless. It will pay off in the long run. Willing to buy 30-day pendants at 35K. Okay, see, people are getting movement on the market. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Well, let's just go down the list. There are no transcendents here, obviously. Let's go by price. Mythical, nothing. Okay, legendaries. No movement on the top items. Let me go ahead and take out my buy order for the axe. Okay, so the 90-day pendants crashing. So people are getting, I'm assuming here what's happening are people are buying these 90-day pendants and flipping them for gold. So you have more sellers than you have buyers right now. This might change as the Easter event goes on. You're going to have a lot of players that logged in at the beginning of the month that are going to be coming in for this event that haven't been playing and need a pendant. Volhard. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for jumping on in. TRX Planet. Thank you for your comments, guys. Do me a favor if you're lurking in the background, just say hi in the chat real quick. Love to interact with you guys just a little bit. Make sure you haven't fallen asleep. I know I'm boring, but stay with me. Stay with me. Yeah, look, all pendants are dropping. People are farming gold, getting gold ready. And people are maybe even selling some warden keys here to be able to farm some gold. 7-day passes are also coming down. Volume is up. Okay. 1-day pendants, same thing. I could move my 1-day pendants, just take them for a loss, get my gold, and get it ready. I don't think I need to do that right now at the minute. But, okay, so we looked through the legendary items. Now let's go to epic. We sorted it by price, remember, guys? So we've had a consistent increase on the Fisherman's Friend. Slice of Life looks like it might be hitting a little bit of a top. Yeah, drop down to 51K. Wow, really interesting. I think I made some really good plays. I bought it at 20. I bought it at 28. I flipped 2 of them at 70 and 75. Now they're back down to 50. That seems like a really good purchase. Should I buy one here? It's like I flipped it. I got my 2 items. I get it back. I could do that, but also the gold. People are probably selling them right now because of gold. Okay, so look, still about the same amount of activity that we have for puzzle pieces. I could go ahead and get another Golgum here. Let's see. So you need my opinion? Shoot, bro. Let's see what we can do. There you go. Thank you guys for jumping on in. Never FN. Pizza showing the love. Okay, let's see. Can you give an idea on which weapons would be a good one for a new player willing to throw in some bucks? So it depends on the price you're in, the price level you're in. For Enjin, you know, give me your budget. Give me what's your budget and what you want to spend for one particular item. Let me know what that is, and then we'll go from there real quick, and I'll give you some ideas on what they could probably be going for right now. So some of these have dropped again. Okay, nothing too volume peach. What's this? 20 of these have sold? Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. Let's drop down one more. Let's go to the rares. Yeah, there's the Mark of the Coven at the 32 like we were talking about earlier. Tools. Okay, the Divine Gloves. Pickaxe. There's the bread that you were saying. Yeah, that's a really good one. Especially if you don't use it all, you can have it for a long time. Ooh, Easter eggs have come back down in price. Okay, we're having a drop-off. I think these drop-offs must be related to players preparing gold. You know what? I think I'm going to buy 5 of these. I don't know what they're going to do for the Easter event, but they're normally available for Easter. I have no reason. This is a complete speculation, but I'm only going to invest, 6K gold out of the 128, so we're fine. And that's if, they're not going to buy at that price. Let's see. Let's go up. I'll go to 5, and I'll go to 1500. That's as high as I'm going to go. Okay, there they all are. Okay, I got mine. I just got a few just in case. I don't know what they're going to do, guys. Don't buy them. That's complete speculation. If you're a new player, save your gold. You could use it on much better items. Okay, we're cool there. Let's go to uncommon. I like to look at volume a lot to kind of see what players are trading. Okay, see, I moved a couple of these scissors. This was me the other day. I flipped a couple of them over here in the 14K. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, 15, 14.7, 14.5, 14.2. Wrote it up. I needed to raise. That's how I raised the gold for this coming event. I don't think I need to go too much higher. I can get some more gold. Here's another good one. It is going to cost you a little penny, but it'll be a good one to help you farm a little bit. So let's see. Going back to the chat real fast. Let's see. Maybe it's even better. Maybe I can do this. Will it block? Oh, no. Yeah, it'll block my view. That's okay. So taking a quick look at the chat. You have 700K gold. How should you spend it? I have 3 options: Gogan Pets, Ninja Cage Skin, or the event Golden Eggs, or the Golden Ticket. That's a hard one, bro. That's a real hard one. So like, you're gonna be in. First off, you have 700K gold. You're sitting pretty. You're gonna be probably in the top 20% of players going with gold into this event for sure. I think going over 700K, I think you're going to have that much. Now, I'm estimating what I think players have. I don't really know. So that can be tough. Look, the truth of the matter is the Gogum Pet and the Ninja Cage skin are guaranteed blockchain items. The golden eggs and the golden ticket is guaranteed, but the golden egg is not, right? So if you look at it from that perspective, you can see what items are cheap, what items are safer in terms of an investment, because you're going to be able to get some items. I don't know. It's hard, man. It's really hard. I guess it has to depend on. If you don't have any Gogum pets, I would definitely get at least one with your 600, with your 700. That'll drop you down to 600. If you wanted to get the Ninja Cage, you're gonna have to make that choice on your own, because that's gonna take you down to about how much gold I have to be able to claim that one. As far as the golden eggs and the golden tickets, I think we have to wait to see what's gonna happen. Or at least what I think is gonna happen is that right when the event starts, all the major players that are able to farm these as fast as possible, they're gonna start farming. They're going to start turning in Easter eggs to collect some of the items, and they're going to start cracking the golden eggs. Once we start to see, how often those golden eggs can be how often you can receive them, because like if they're coming pretty often, then that's going to make them less valuable. If you have eight Gogums, maybe hold. I mean, I have 6 Gogums right now, so you're ahead of me on the Gogums race. Yeah, I would hold. I think you're okay with 8. I don't think you need to push it right now. You also have the option in the middle of the Easter event, if you feel like, you got what you need, you can switch back to Gogums, Also, the new players that come in, if they want to go with Gogums instead of Easter events, then maybe they sell everything they have and just buy Gogums, It's going to be real tough. I'm not sure. So here's where we're at right now. Let's see. Let me go back through. Let's say 100 Enjin. That's 250 USD. Okay, 100 Enjin will probably get you a full set of epic weapons. I'm gonna pull up Enjin X real quick while you guys check out the stash. If there's any item you want to read, let me know, since I'm gonna have it up right now. You're not gonna be able to see the website, unfortunately, guys. I keep making that mistake of going live before I get that set up, so I apologize for that. But we'll figure something out here. Let's go. If we go on sale, and let me just scroll down. I like to sort it by price. Let's go down to like page 4 or 5. Let's see where like the epic items finish in terms of their listing. So like, yeah, for a Phantom's Force, you're able to get a Frostbite Phantom right now for about 100 Enjin. Okay, so that's one particular epic bow. Now, epic bows tend to be a little bit more expensive than melee weapons, and that's mostly because they're less in quantity. But if I keep scrolling down, what can I see here? Yeah, you can get even cheaper bows available. The Hearth Striker is a sword available at 32 Enjin, and the Storm Song is 40 Enjin. So you could buy a whole epic. You can buy both your epic weapons and still probably have some change left over. Looking at maybe you can jump up to the legendary item with 100 Enjin. I doubt it, but let's see. Maybe there's one really cheap legendary you could buy. The Grim Divider is normally the cheapest. Yeah, you can buy a Grim Divider right now for 90 Enjin. So you have to make a choice. Do you get the legendary item, the legendary sword, or do you buy the pair of the epics? If you have a bow, already, if you have an epic bow, that might make your decision easier. The legendary bows are probably going to be out of your price range. But yes, what I can tell you is while you're doing your own research and while you're figuring out what you want to buy, probably your best bet. I mean, I'm just following the normal player progression. So as the player base grows up, they normally think this way. First thing they want is weapons. Second thing they want is relics. Third thing they want is items to increase their XP gain, whether that is tools that give you double XP or pendants that give you, plus 10% to XP. Anything that helps you progress further in game is normally third after relics. And then after that is normally pets and cosmetics. But they're all secular. So as we progress, what players demand, it gets more and more and more and more. I'm in the get relics phase. You're in phase 2. You're in gets relics. So then that means, I'm guessing you have like maybe an epic bow and a blue sword. Is that your loadout? That's just for weapons? Maybe you're lucky enough to hit both like a couple of the rare blockchain items that came out like 2 weeks ago, like the cookie or the honeycomb. I don't think honeycombs were being farmed, but a couple were dropping. So yeah, if you're in phase 2, that makes complete sense. I would assume that players are in phase 2, are on the bridge between phase 2 and phase 3. Also, what's your level? Never mind, you're in phase 1. You have all greens. Greens are okay. Greens are okay to progress you in game, but in terms of spending money, normally people don't spend money for greens because of how much gas fees are, and blues are also, unless you get some of the really nice like cosmetic blue, rare swords or bows or ones with effects. Normally those you can get them very cheaply because there's a lot more than the player base can currently use. So I would assume that if you're buying right now, it's probably safer to buy in the legendary or the epic range because of as we progress into JumpNet, I'm assuming prices are going to dip down. So if you want to like save your value, you're going to want to go with the rare items that are more in demand right now. So that would be the epic or legendary classes. Now, if you're really quick, if you do your homework ahead of time and rather than just buy immediately because you want to play, do your homework and learn about these prices. If you're paying attention, you can see items go up on the marketplace that are extremely undervalued than what the price of them have been in the past, and then you can make a jump. So even if you pay a high gas fee, at least you're getting the item at a really good discount. You see what I'm saying? Let's get a little bit more water here. A little bit of, oh no, I thought that was server lag. I must have just misclicked. So we've been doing pretty good so far. High gas fees on Enjin. So the way gas works is it's gas fees. You have to, Enjin is a cryptocurrency that exists within the Ethereum blockchain. In order to transact on Ethereum, which Enjin is within Ethereum, you have to pay a fee to transact. That fee depends on how congested the network is. So the more people want to do transactions, the more it costs you to get in the front of the line to get your transaction taken care of first. So the more demand, the higher the fee you have to pay to get what you want accomplished. You thought it had layer 2. So layer 2 is coming soon. The layer 2 scaling solution is called JumpNet, and it's going to be launching around April 6th. Now, that's the JumpNet. I mean, that's the launch for the main net of JumpNet. That does not mean that is the exact same day that it will be implemented into games. I'm assuming it's going to take developers somewhere between 2 weeks and 2 months before they get the kinks worked out for JumpNet and are ready to transition their player bases in. Players, I'm sure on your own, if you decide you want to jump in early, you probably could. But in terms of the games, these developers, they have to plan out and budget and make sure that they understand the system fully to protect their business, and that takes time. Takes a little bit of time. Let's see. Should have it earlier. I'm not following you there, buddy. Let me know what you meant in the chat. But yeah, we're having a good day. I'm sure a lot of you right now are grinding in the background. If so, do me a favor, let me know what skill you're trying to farm up. If you're grinding right now, what are you trying to accomplish? Right now, I'm working on the tree count to finish bounties. I want to go ahead and turn in another bounty tonight at least. I would love to turn in 2 bounties if possible. But that might be difficult because of how my run times on trials are. Skills as in farming, getting lucky is my goal. Getting lucky, so you're going for the blockchain items. You're hoping you get a hit. Which right now, if you hit something, you're probably going to get something very good because of how limited the pool is. So that always makes you feel really good, right? Now, another thing that's really unique for this upcoming Easter event, which is not normal, Remember, I've been playing since August, so when I say normal, it's relative. But it does sound... Cliff has mentioned that he's probably going to have to pull the game offline for a couple hours while he implements the changes for Easter. Which is very interesting because the only other times that he's pulled the game offline is when some really big game-changing features got added. He hasn't... I don't... From what he posted in the Medium article, I don't believe there's a reason to assume that something is going to be added right now. But just the fact that it's that he's doing it this way, you know, it just gives me a feeling. It just gets my my ears raised, if you know what I mean. Just being on lookout. Grinding for gold, actually, this egg event will be amazing. Definitely, it's going to be really awesome. Don't FOMO, guys. Like I said, the prices for these eggs, they could skyrocket one day and be completely crashed the next day. So take it slow, budget out your gold. Don't spend it all in one place. But yeah, no, budget it out. Budget it out. Take your time when you're buying. Don't make a fat finger mistake and blow all your gold. So it looks like, unless there's a treasure chest on this end, I'm going to have to warp back. Any items, even if you're not in the market for buying, just what are the cool items you wish you had? And not the big, I mean, you don't have to go into the big ones, like the unique ones, like, oh, I really wish I had, you know, like like a particular quest item or one of the, like the frostbolt, what's it called? The frostbite bow to freeze some of the enemies, to slow some of the enemies, I should say. Or maybe you are in the market and you're trying to work some trades out. So to give you some info, let's see, what am I looking for? I'm really interested in making trades for a Founder's Token. I would like to get another Founder's Token back. Unfortunately, right now, I couldn't buy one right out. It would have to be an item for item trade. So that's one thing I'm looking for. In terms of gold, I think I'm going to be one of the players that are able to farm up these Easter eggs faster than most. So because of that, I don't think I need to have as much gold going into this event as most players assume. That could be completely wrong, and I could be completely caught off guard. If I am, you know, I'm going to have to live with it. But I think if I need to, I can come up with the gold. Also, don't assume pendant prices. Don't assume pendant prices are a way you're going to be able to easily make gold during the event, because some of these new players will be buying the pendants directly from the shop. And also, depending on how many people want gold, they may be tanking the price for pendants. So just be aware of that. The hot pink chicken? Yeah, the hot pink chicken's pretty cool, no? Let's see. Any of the pets from the shop worth buying with PayPal? Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get, so like for example, if you've seen my recent YouTube videos, I recently got my girlfriend playing again. I mean, I say again, but for her first time. She's probably listening in the background. Hey babe, if you're listening, love you. Keep doing your homework. We'll get back to Lost Relics pretty soon. Don't worry. Priorities. I'll grind for us. Don't worry. 90 days is already below 70k gold, and I bet it will tank even more. It's kind of crazy. People are really getting that gold up. I personally think it might be. I mean, I think it's a little overdone, but hey, how can you complain about more gold? As you guys can see the balance I'm carrying into this event. Like, I would love to get it to 200,000 before the event starts. And if I sell a couple more items, it's possible. But yeah, this is where I'm at right now. And I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about the gold. $200K is to stack up for pendants and sell later. Yeah, I mean, that's another really smart move. So I'm holding some pendants that I bought off of the market because they were so cheap. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, I could go buy a 90-day pendant right now. How much did you say they were again? 90K? 70K, I'm sorry, 70K. They might not even be listed. That might have just been the one guy. He had his one pendant. He wanted his gold right now, and he sold it. So just because it's at that price doesn't mean that you could buy it in this moment. But we'll check it out. I mean, hey, if I could get a 90-day pendant for that price range, I might just do it. Dumb question. How do you use the Inferno Hellfire? So the Inferno Hellfire is an item that just recently got dropped to the bounty chests. It doesn't have an effect right now, but it is a rare item. I normally let players know that when you open bounty chests, if you're getting rare items or better, blue items or better, you're winning. I mean, you did good. You're not getting your gold immediately, but it's not about the short term, it's about the long term. In my opinion. This game, I view this game as a marathon, not as a sprint. So you want to do your 1 days. You're going to want to check in whenever you can put an extra couple hours in to do a little bit of grinding. Don't burn yourself out. You're sooner or later you're going to get tired of the game. We all do because you're grinding certain things. We're in early access. Content's coming out. Cliff is doing an amazing job. But honestly, the player base is taking the game extremely not seriously. Well, seriously in terms of the amount of hours they're putting in, because of the potential that they see. So yeah, stay on that grind. When you burn yourself out, go play something else. It's okay. You'll return. You'll come back. I did. I took almost the whole Christmas event off. Almost. I wish I hadn't, but I was burnt out at the time. And now I'm back at full force. Let's go. Let's see. You've seen multiple people spam selling around 70K? Okay. So they're probably listed in there for 70K. I'll definitely check it out right now. I think this path is the path to go out of the dungeon. I don't think this is the treasure chest. Let's see. Get out of here, Grodd. Bam. Get out of my way. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to backtrack here. Too many rooms without seeing a chest. I mean, too many rooms without hitting a dead end. Yeah, here's the split, so we know for a fact. Let's go ahead and warp back. Get me out of that terrible fight because I was looking at the map and wasn't concentrating. And I get poisoned again. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. Kenzie, popping in before bed, brother. Hey, man, I heard you had an amazing stream. Congrats. Much love. Keep up the hard work. You've been killing it. And yeah, brother, whenever you get a chance during this Easter event, hit me up. We should definitely maybe do some dual content. A little Easter video from Kenzie and Stryker with love. Oh, Kenzie with the sub. Dude, you're the man. Thank you, my friend. You're awesome. Always here to support. Always here to support the community. Guys, if you don't know Kenzie, remember the name. And if you're brand new, you'll know him sooner rather than later. Trust me on that end. But yeah, man, we're doing pretty good. Just getting excited. What did you think also? You're probably going to go to the bed. Let's see. What do you say? We should do a talk on some of the Easter events? 100%, bro. And we should definitely plan out some multiplayer action too. Fingers crossed that comes out sooner rather than later, but we'll see. Gotta let Cliff breathe a little bit, bro. I hope he's doing good. I haven't had a chance to talk with him recently. But much love. Do you know? Let's see. What was he saying? Yes, for sure, Kenzie. Count me in. And as a matter of fact, like I wanted to talk to you first. I mean, obviously nothing's official, but I would really like to maybe we organize a day with Twitch streamers to where everyone starts to help promote the Lost Relics wiki so that we can get people to add a little bit more content here or there. I don't know what you think. Just random ideas. And also, how's the contest going? How's that been treating you? I think that's super cool what you guys are putting together, because that's just another way to keep everybody engaged, entertained, hanging out, being more social. Because like that's the hidden gem, right? The hidden gem, I think, is going to be like the community and the sense of belonging with all of us. Like players are completely comfortable just like jumping into a Discord stream with someone and being like, hey man, let's just hang out for a little while. Ryu is managing most of the content. You're just providing the prize and helping out with the copy. Yeah, I need to talk with him too. It's been crazy, bro. Like, it's been crazy. I don't know. But I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely excited. And I can't wait to have a major love of and support showing for Cliff as well, because, you know, he's not always going to get the credit that is due, you know, in the short run. Just because obviously more players are just more concerned with like, give me more, right? But what he's building here is next level, and I'm so happy to be along for the ride. And I'm so happy that the people that are joining on that ride, you know, people like you, everybody's just so awesome, man. Everyone's so cool. There's like a high level of trust. I hope he's temporarily swimming in cash for sure, man. For sure. Without how many pendants are popping up being sold on the marketplace, it's a great sign. Great sign. We should have a talk with the Inner Circle Discord. Yes, I'm in it with Tyranitar for sure. 100%. I've been really excited with how many players have been like even messaging me on Discord, just saying like, "Hey, I have some ideas. This is what I'm good at. I like to be able to do this." And I'd be like, "Yes. How can I help you accomplish what you want to do?" You know what I mean? Pizza's joining in for the ride. Pizza, high five. Gotta love it. There's a bit of a weird time for a couple of weeks, but now the community is really thriving. Exactly. And I mean, we're getting to the point here, right? Where we just hit 15K, bro. Like, what happens if we hit 30K next month? And then after that, what if we hit 50K? You know, it's exciting, you know. Don't plan your Wall Street Journal interviews just yet, but we're good. It's going, man. It's going. You can't wait to see what happens with Easter. I don't know, bro, but obviously the word is getting out. There's so much content on YouTube and Twitch right now that I can't keep a track on it, and that's because I leave up everybody's content on in the office, you know, just in the background. It's crazy. It's super cool. It's super exciting. I just get fired up because, guys, go to YouTube right now and search RuneScape documentary. It's going to be the first thing that pops up. It's an hour and a half. You know, when you have no time, listen to it. And as you're listening to it, just for the first 45 minutes, it's like every key point they hit, it's like, yeah, we have that issue in Lost Relics, and yeah, that happened in Lost Relics, and yeah, now this is probably going to happen. You know what I mean? And it's just like so exciting. I'm not saying we're going to go to like RuneScape status, but what I'm saying is a lot of the same questions that they were facing at the early stages of the development are the same questions we're asking now, and it's just nuts. How many connected will connect during the event? I mean, we got to break 1K, right? You think we're going to break 1K? Hey, chat, let me know. Give me a yes or a no if you think we're going to break 1K concurrent players during the Easter event. And if I think that has to be a hell yes. So we got 1 vote for yes. 2, 3 votes. Yeah, I mean, let's say, okay, when do we get unrealistic? What is unrealistic to believe in? We will 100% 1K. You're guessing 1.5K even. So I think 2K is not unrealistic. It's probably less it's not as probable, but I think it's possible. Unrealistic is 3K simultaneous. Okay, 3K. So like a tripling of the player base. So if 3K, excuse me, water check. If 3K concurrent is unrealistic, that's 3x from what we think will probably happen, right? From 1,000 to 3,000. So if the player base is 15K, and we in the very and we make it up to 2K. So in the middle, a 2x. That puts us at the 30K range if you assume the monthly active members are, correlated with concurrent players, right? I would assume it probably will be at least in the beginning of the launch of the event. And we're going to launch on March 24th. So that's another good piece of info too. If the event is on March 24th and it ends on the 7th, that means you get 1 week during the month of March and 1 week in the month of April. So when we switch to the new month, the website should track. It should reset the monthly players back to 0 and start accumulating that number again. Which means for a day or two, we're gonna actually be able to see what the current daily login is, rather than just the monthly or the concurrent. So that could give us a lot new info. Got a little bit of server lag. We'll just let it play out while we're chilling. 24 hours from now, 3K, but only 1K will stick around in the long term. Peak could be 2K, but 1.5K average at peak times. And what are peak times? I'm assuming peak times are in the evenings for the EU, which is mornings for the US. Assuming, I would assume that's that's the biggest peak time. Okay, let's wrap this one up and let's go on to the next dungeon. Do you see that the guy that sold pendants at 70K gold? Yeah, let's go. I don't think I'm going to make a move on it because I do want to hold some gold. But that is a pretty good pickup. If I was holding 600-700K gold and I wanted to buy one pendant in that range, I probably would make that kind of move. I think it's a pretty good move. So it's evening in the EU, which is afternoon in the US. So yeah, that's what I've been noticing too. So like somewhere in the US is normally around like 2 to 4 p.m. Let's go to trial. All right, brother. Thank you so much for jumping in, bro. Get some rest. You know what I was going to do? I didn't do it, but I took a picture of the barbecue. And I know you posted one on Twitter the other day when you were barbecuing. I wanted to respond with my own barbecue photo. Maybe I'll post it there a little bit later. But in the meantime, take care, brother. Get some rest. I'll catch up with you later. Let me know if you need anything. Everyone say bye, Kenzie. But yeah, let's see. Jumping back in on the chat. Flanky says, bro, 2.3 K members were online for 7 days of the Binance hoodie. I didn't think about that. You're right. So 2.3K. How were you able to determine those figures? I'm assuming maybe that was some info that Cliff gave out. How did you come up with it? XOXO for Strikers chat. Thank you, Kenzie. Hugs and kisses, baby. Hugs and kisses. Okay, so what else did I miss on the chat? Just scrolling through really quick. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Ghazi, did you just jump on in here? What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How you doing? How you liking the warm weather we've been getting a little lately? More warmer weather we've been getting. So just so you guys know, like where I live deep down South Texas, near the equator, like our summers can get up to like 105, 110. You know, our winters will go down to like 75, 80. 65, 70, you know, for a cool front. And then when we get a storm, you know, we'll go down to, you know, maybe touch freezing for a couple days and then everything's gone back up to 80s, back up to the 80s. This is Trial Woods. You're right. This is Trial Woods. So if you haven't come here yet, well, the biggest challenge right now, oops, I just warped back by accident. You got to be careful with a lot of the poison. These chompers can really stack the DPS with this poison damage. I'm pretty good with my relics, so I don't necessarily need to worry too much. But if I do slack off or if I lose concentration in the chat, I could put myself in a bad situation. But normally I'm able to farm it in between 7 to 9 minutes at normal speed. Do me a favor, guys. Who knows how many trees are in Trial Woods to chop? And if you don't know, jump into the Lost Relics wiki and go to the adventure, and perhaps it'll tell you. It might be listed. Okay, running a little low on health. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's see. So do I think this event is going to be kind of bigger? So I think this event is kind of bigger in your opinion. Oh, bigger than the hoodie. Oh yeah, you're right. Good way to look at it. You could look at it as the Binance hoodie as an event. That's actually, you know what, brother? That's a very good perspective. So good, in fact, that I think that needs to be the new standard. I think we should be assuming we're going to get 2.3K players, daily players. Now, that's not concurrent. I guess that's the difference, right? We never had 2.3 concurrent. What was the highest we had concurrent, like in the right up here on the screen during the Binance hoodie event? I remember seeing 800. Oh, a couple people said they saw 875, almost 900. Is that right? Yeah, Cliff gave out the info. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's what I figured. Good. Way to be on that info, brother. Way to be on that info. Info is key. OG founder from Forgotten Artifacts. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. TC Stalker 09. Heck yeah, bro. I'm glad we were able to get you back up to speed. I mean, I don't need to tell you how big of a change there's been compared to the good old days. Could you have imagined back then, like looking back on it and what you were thinking about when you were playing this game back then? Could you have imagined it could have gotten here this fast? It's crazy. And every event, like, it's just been doubling, man. Every single event has been doubling. Because people saw how the pumpkin, Santa Sleigh, and Harvester sold out. Exactly. I recently made a big move, so I missed out on the Christmas event, so I didn't get the Santa Sleighs like a lot of players did. That was my mistake. I won't be making that mistake again soon. Let's see. What's that? Who jumped in? We got a new follower in the house, but it's lagging on my screen. Oh, there we go. Core number. Welcome to the strike team, baby. So glad you're able to jump on in. Thanks for checking me out. Hey, guys, do me a favor. I'm really trying to get Lost Relics content out to the community as much as possible, and hopefully have some new players find out about this game, organically. So if you could pull up another browser really fast, take a quick second to help me out on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search Strike Team Games. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'll post it in the chat real fast. Give me a couple seconds while we do this, guys. We go here, and then we go here. And then we go, let me switch accounts. Dang, subscriber base has jumped up, guys. So I'm new to streaming. But I'm new to streaming and new to content creation. Obviously, I'm working, most of my day at the CPA firm, so I'm not able to do as much as some of the other players in the space, but I'm going to try my best to do as much as I can to help out as many players as I can. That's the YouTube link right there. It takes you straight to the channel. Do me a quick favor and just click that button and hit the sub. Go ahead and show me a little bit of love with a sub and if you're really generous, click a couple videos and hit that like button. And Core Numbers already found us on YouTube. Thank you, my friend. So here's my issue that I'm trying to resolve right now. I'm having a problem with my computer whenever I try to dual stream between Twitch and YouTube. And all right, TRX Planet, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the strike team. But I've had some trouble because I get a blue screen issue that's related whenever I'm trying to multi-stream between YouTube and Twitch. So what I found it easier to do is just stream on Twitch and then upload the content to YouTube. But if some of you here are mostly use YouTube more often, or you found me on YouTube and you're just checking out the stream right now because you saw me post in one of the Discords, let me know how many of those people, how many of you out there exist, because I might start doing a little bit of I'll stream here and stream there kind of thing, try to get the word out to as many different people as possible. Yeah, I don't know what to speculate on going forward, but get ready for some hype. Get ready for some hype. Get ready for some. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we get so many players in here that we start getting some minor press coverage. You know, not from any of the major outlets, but definitely from some crypto outlets. Pizza, high five already. All right, I need 70 fishing spots, and I only have greens. Do I go to swamps with only the fishing rod? Can you survive in swamps? What's more difficult? I guess swamps. I think swamps might be a little bit easier because with a bow, if you have a bow, because you can clear the enemies from distance, and they have to run around the spots. So that might be a little easier for you to do. I think swamps has more fishing spots also than Trial Woods. So in terms of like farming fishing, if you're able to do both the runs in the same amount of time, then probably looking at swamps is your best bet. If I'm wrong, you know, any of you, you know, my main specialty is farming. Is mining. It's what I've leveled up the most. So I can give you easier answers on that. Normally after that, I ask some of the more respective players, or I check the wiki if I need any help on that end. And let me cancel this, kill that guy, put it back, eat the mushroom. Ash and Trial take forever with 4 spots. All right, you're going to go to swamps with a bow and ring only. Be very careful. What kind of bow? Is it green? If it's a bow and ring only, you might be careful because you might want to be careful if that's all you have, because the poison can really do damage. You're seeing me right now, but I'm able to recover like a crap ton of health and energy. So because I'm using my harvester and my pumpkin. So just be ready. Green only, going to be super careful. Yeah. So the most you can lose both of those. Like, maybe go buy a teleport scroll from the shop. It'll be 500 gold. And if you don't use it, oh my God, I'm not paying attention. What am I doing? Get me out of there. Come on, move. There we go. But yeah, it's possible you can do it. You just got to be careful. With greens, you're probably pushing it, to be honest. You're probably pushing it. Since you're going to do it for the bounty, I'm assuming it's a very low amount of spots. So you might be able to get your bounty and just with a 3 or 4 runs if you're able to master or get used to the layout and the timing of the enemies. What do you think, guys? Was I right or wrong on that advice? I think it was pretty good. In terms of moves for the market, you know, with respect to Enjin, been having a really hard time understanding or anticipating the price, the fair value for Enjin. It's been very difficult. As I've been investing in Enjin, as Enjin has appreciated, I've been moving those profits into blockchain items rather than holding Enjin, which could be a mistake, but I just don't think it's a coincidence, because now when I go look at my price history and at the times that I decided to make moves. Remember, most of the times I make moves is based on other players giving me good discounts on items, in my opinion. So a lot of it isn't just based on me, it's based on the market. And I don't think it's a coincidence that as Enjin price increased, NFT prices decreased, because people were valuing the Enjin prices more. Right? Now that Enjin has pulled back a little bit, it hasn't pulled back that much, but it has pulled back a little bit. Now you start to see an increase in NFT prices, which tells me, you know, it looks like they're inversely correlated, but in all honesty, they're probably equal. They're probably equal, you know? And all we're seeing right now is the normal fluctuation of people jumping in and out. Because you need Enjin, these NFTs can only be created with Enjin. So the price of Enjin should be equal to all of the NFTs that have ever been created, based on what their portion of the Enjin token that's put into them is, at a minimum. And they can appreciate faster than Enjin token because the NFT has additional utility that Enjin token does not. So that's another thing to keep in mind of. Okay, so we're going to finish this last one, and we're going to open up. I think I have 2 silver bounty chests to open up, peeps, so we can see how lucky we get here. All right. And one last run for Trial Woods. Then we're gonna switch bounties too, and go from there. In the meantime, oops, we triggered everybody that's in this square. All right. Now we can safely farm. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Let's see how many people over here are jumping in. I'm gonna jump in with a couple people into the Discord, so we have a little bit of chat going on in the background. Feel free to ask any questions of anybody that's in there. Let's see who we jumping in with. Tyranitar is gonna be in the chat. Yusuf is there, but he might not be streaming right now. Let me jump on in. What's going on, everyone?
I'm literally trying to convert the file because Slobs automatically records in FLV and nothing supports FLV, so I'm just converting the video to MP4, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh gosh, yeah. No, I just jumped in. I was telling the chat right now that we were preparing a video for Easter, and actually, Kenzie jumped into my stream right now. I don't know if you were watching, and he was saying that he wanted to do a video with the Discord, the Lost Relics Inner Circle.
Yeah,
so
I messed up because I asked him if he wanted to, but he was like, yeah, I can't too late, obviously, because of the time zone. And then we did it, and then I saw he was still awake because he came into the Discord right afterwards, and I felt so bad.
Don't worry. I mean, I'm sure we can get him in on the next one.
Yeah, I messaged you, actually. Look after stream. I was asked specifically about that. You'll let me know what you think.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Bro,
Cool.
Striker, it's so funny that I was just watching your stream,
Uh-huh.
and I got a notification from Telegram. You know the audio that makes ding?
Yep.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I got the ding, and then 2 seconds later I hear another ding.
Yeah, because you know, bro, you know. Well, I heard you were like making all the moves recently. How you feeling? You feeling good?
Bro, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I've been stocking up.
That's awesome, bro. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
just got an Inferno Sword today, too.
Yeah?
Feeling good, man.
Oof.
Thing is nuts.
You're ready, man. You're ready for the Easter event.
Yep.
One of the guys in the chat right now made a really good comment about during the Binance event, Cliff made a comment saying that we had the Binance hoodie. We had about 2,300 players per day, not concurrent, but just per day. So since that's so recent, I think we have to set that as like the new low bar for the Easter event, right?
Oh, it's gonna be so much higher.
Exactly.
I think we're hitting 1,500 like mid Easter event. Nice. You get now we get the Amanda gasps on multiple streams. But yeah.
That's good. How's she doing, by the way? She doing okay?
Yeah, she's doing fine. I told Striker why I was cleaning up the blood.
Yeah, gotta be careful there.
Oh, shoot,
Yeah,
what happened?
She basically got a nosebleed and then sneezed. There was blood literally all over the floor, and she basically fainted. And she she was hesitant to call me when the nosebleed started because she thought I was streaming. I'm like, Amanda, if you're literally bleeding everywhere, please ask me for help, please.
Holy.
Yeah, but definitely glad she's feeling better. I know, because I've had those kind of nosebleeds that just come out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
I know. So
she had the nosebleed and then she sneezed and splattered everywhere.
Ouch. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Dude, I clicked the beginning of the video. It's so funny because it's like the first video. It's just at the beginning of the video, it's just you looking, and it's just a clap, and it looks so funny with the full screen of face cam. I love it.
Oh, good stuff, man. Let me see what the chat's saying here. 1 second, guys. Okay. So you wanted to know real quick about the Warden Key. So the Warden Key, read the description. The Warden Key is interesting because it specifically says that it guards the Warden's treasure. That there's going to be like a treasure room with like these vast amount of treasure chests, but that room will also be like layered with traps. So that getting in is one thing. First off, you need the key to get in. Number two, you're going to have to be able to survive whatever traps there are. Now, I don't think there's a way to use them right now. If there is, you might have a player that's aware of this and is like trying to farm it up as much as it can before the word gets out. But yes, it is possible, or at least it should be possible at some point in time to be able to use the key to access the treasure room. Whether or not, I mean, accessing the room and surviving or whatever is, two completely different things. Let me see real fast. So quick question. When you're logged in, it says if you've completed a quest for several consecutive days, you get a reward. The day 5 is an execution. The day five is the executioner. Is that for real? Yes, it is for real. So, the executioner is not a blockchain item. That is a one-time use item that you get for logging in, and you could take it into any dungeon. The moment you enter the dungeon, though, it's going to be consumed, and whether you survive or die or whatnot, you won't have it after that dungeon run is over. So this is a way for Cliff to be able to give new players the chance to experience what a transcendent weapon feels like, because right now transcendent weapons are going, for anywhere between 3,000 to 50,000, so that's on the 3,000 on the low end. I'm not sure if you might be able to buy one in that price range right now. I'd have to go look at the market, but yes, it will give you a chance to just experiment with it. Get the feeling of running into the hardest dungeons, because since the dungeons are so difficult, you might not have the right loadout to be able to go into them, and this gives you that one shot to be able to go in, experience it, test out, and see the parts of the game that you're not familiar with yet. I'm ready for death in swamps. Oh god, you got it, Pizza. Be careful, brother. Be careful. I believe in you, man. Also, I'm really hungry now, by the way. Thank you. I'm just kidding. No, you got it. Just be careful. You have to be quick with a certain amount of the enemies. Just prioritize killing the enemies that will poison you. And let the other ones, if that means letting the other ones do a little damage to you, so be it. So be it. Uh-oh.
Did it convert? You should just convert.
It would be in this. Okay, let me see if it updated the original.
You said out an output.
Yeah. This was
the life of a contract creator.
I'm just gonna do it again. Okay, let's do this. Convert.
So my bounty chest sold, but the bronze one sold, but the silvers didn't. So I guess I'm gonna open the silvers right now.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Wait like 2 seconds. I'm gonna
For sure.
have you pulled up.
It's gonna take me probably about 4 or 5 minutes before I get back to the stash. So you got time.
Okay, perfect.
I'm still on a run.
Silver, and I get to see you also. I can see your stash too on top of that. Okay,
Kaboom, kaboom.
So two birds
You gotta
still right
screenshot it real quick, bro.
there.
People are doing some mad research right now, doing some good planning for the Easter event.
Yeah, bro. I was watching Kenzie's stream. I'm like, yo, Kenzie, can you just go open your stash for a second? He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. He goes, he opens it. I'm like, yeah.
Next level.
You gotta step up, bro.
Well, so me and Kenzie it's been really interesting because at the time, I think it's just been the way things have played out, just naturally. But so I've been keeping a track of Kenzie and what Kenzie's been doing. I have to. Much respect to the man. But it just so happens that when he's made a majority of his big moves, we've timed our moves where I happen to make a big move on 1 month. In the following month, I don't do anything. And that's when he makes a big move. But I think it's really interesting how we've chosen. He definitely went going for the highest rarity, right? So he went the Godslayer route, which gives, he has the rarest weapon in the game, and he's got a few of them, so that puts him in a really good position. And then on top of that, my route was to go more of the quantity versus rarity. So I went the more Dark Scourge route and the Reckoning route, so I can get a couple extra for the same price of a Godslayer, but still, a Godslayer is a Godslayer, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
But we'll see. Also, I haven't heard much word about Cliff having to pull down the servers for the update. But the last time he had to do that, it was a pretty big update. So I don't know. When he said that, it got me excited. Doesn't mean anything's gonna happen. It just got me excited.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, there is a world where new skill is introduced in one day.
So my prediction, and I don't have no clue, but my prediction is that if we get a skill, it'll be the weapon crafting, and I have a feeling that all the items that are dropped in bounty chests are going to be the items needed to craft.
Yep, demon cloth, all the scatters and stuff that's been dropping recently, the stardust, all that stuff. Yep.
Yeah, I could see like demon cloth being used for like the handle of the sword. You know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. A lot of people think that there might be some sort of like armor crafting as well.
That would be really cool. That would be game changing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's still possible too, by the way. Because think of it like this way: there's gonna be bosses added. If there's a boss, you know, relics are gonna be huge. But imagine if you also had armor on top. Holy shit!
Yeah, for sure. I have still not. The only boss event that I participated in was the Red Cyborg boss, which was for that event last year in August. But even that by itself was really cool. I missed the other one where you like go into a portal and you fight this huge giant Ogum. But that looked really cool.
God damn. I
Yeah.
am finding emeralds, rubies, and diamonds like crazy today.
Lemmexi agrees with you in the chat about the armor, and they were saying like using the cloth for tailoring.
Yeah. See, I thought the same thing as you, Striker. I was literally thinking for like handles. And then if you read the description of the demon cloth, it makes it seem like it's very, very much for clothing.
That's the other thing I need to do, bro. I've done it selectively, but we really do need to read up on all of the descriptions of these items.
Yeah.
Could provide you some future insight to make decisions based off of. Let me see. How many bounty chests do I have? Or first, let me finish my requirements.
Oh yeah, I gotta see that.
Dude, I'm gonna turn in my last
Open them, let me know.
my last perfume, my last one. Watcher's teeth. I need 12.
Oh, another emerald? What?
Dude,
I've gotten
Wow.
one today.
Nice.
watch this patch pops out and you're just playing with all your emeralds and stuff. That'd be dope.
Bro. This is nuts.
All
I've never
right.
gotten so many emeralds in my life.
Okay, time to open them, boys.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay,
you should
chat.
mute yourself in Discord so we can't hear your response.
What's that?
Mute your mic in Discord so we can't hear your reaction so we can watch on stream.
Okay, fair enough. Let me
Which that's easy.
do
Let's
that
see
real
this.
quick. Let me do that real quick.
Relics. Let's
All
see
right.
this. Hey, here we go.
Oh, do I only have one? I have two. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So make your predictions right now on stream. Let's see. A couple people say that I'm gonna get some. What do y'all think? Some demon claw?
Mythic.
A mythic? They think you're gonna hit a mythic?
Transcendent.
Oof. Okay, here we go. Let's get it started. Drum roll, please. Number 1 for the silver bounty chest. Here we go. Okay, we got some scrolls. Nothing too crazy there, but 3K gold. Okay. And now for the last one.
Papyrus.
This is the one. This is the one right here. I'm telling you. I want that crown. That's what I'm aiming for. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Give me the crown. Oh, only gold. Only gold. Ouch. Oh well.
Ugh.
Yep. Nothing too fortunate on that one.
God damn.
Oh, my emote got approved. Here, I can finally use those.
Oh, already?
Gotta use the emotes.
Those 11 pumpkins are looking spicy.
Oh, I know, right? Oh, I'm happy I picked them up. So,
Yeah.
if you go look
Yeah,
at the pumpkin's history on Enjin X, the very first pumpkin that was ever sold on the market, I bought it, and I bought it at 1K Engine.
Oh my god.
And I used that one pumpkin since the time that I bought it, which was when? Like it just the reason why, and I knew I was paying up when I did it, but when I did it because it gave me such a huge advantage for the limited time that I had the pumpkin and no one else had it. I mean, other than farming it, right?
Mm-hmm.
100%. Now I had to go out and buy a quantity because I needed the way I can look at it now is I bought one for 1,000 and I can average it in with the bulk price that I got for the other 11. And now it makes a lot more sense for me in terms of like a average price for a pumpkin. I've brought my cost basis low, so now if I want to trade it, now I have more options.
It's awesome too because the price you got those 10 pumpkins for, even with the one that costs 1,000, is way less than market value right now, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Striker,
Mm-hmm.
I might need to use you as my weapon model, okay?
Always.
Could you please take every single weapon and just equip it and zoom in? I just want to see how it looks.
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Name the item. Name the item.
Oh, put on the Avail. You saw the guy who has the Avail still has it, by the way, for that price.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah.
The Avail's real sick, man. There's only what do you call it? 64 of them.
Oh my god. Let me see.
Yeah.
I have someone selling it.
Let me see how it looks.
Oh shoot, this is different from what I remember. I don't remember these blue like glowing spots.
Oh, Aaron. We might have to cop the Avail, man.
Yeah, Cliff is making changes, guys.
I'll send him a message right now and see. Okay, I'll send him a message.
Yeah, bro, looks so sick. Look at that thing. Holy.
For sure.
Okay. Can you show me that one? What is that transcendent one with like the green?
This one? Oh, the Reckoning?
Yes.
So this is the one that this is the last one that I got. And this one looks beast.
Oh
no.
My god, swing it.
This is trans?
This is trans. Yeah. This is the Reckoning.
Oh my god.
Reckoning. Yeah.
Wow.
So
sketchy.
I had a choice when I got these Reckonings. I had the choice. Well, let me equip both. I had the choice between picking up 2 of the Reckonings, or picking up 2 more of the Dark Scourges, which are these. Okay. Now I went with the Reckoning. So the Dark Scourge can reach a lot further than the Reckoning can. I mean, not a lot, but like you can feel it if you're really practicing and you really want to hit them on the tip, so that you keep your most distance. Like you have much better reach. But with the Reckoning, it's just the cool factor, right? How cool it looks.
Damn. Okay,
also, is it faster? Let me see. Is it faster? I don't think it's faster. It should be the same speed. But it feels a little faster. So.
Holy.
Yeah, you see that? I don't know if you can tell if
it feels.
It is a little faster on the swing.
Yeah.
Or you know what it is? It has a second animation. So that animation, the one where it's like a downward swing, like that, that's much faster than the long swing all the way around.
Yep.
But yeah, brother. And then let's see. I mean, the Spitfire is sick. I mean, some of the people in the chat, equip for primary.
What is that? Yeah, I want to see the Void Rip, and I also want to see that. What is the Swarm one? The green glow mythical.
Oh yeah, that Swarm one is so cool.
Bro, I thought it was like a bunch of flies around it. I don't know
what it looks like. Dude, this one only has a 27 count. Like this is like 7 more than a Transcendent.
Whoa,
like
that weapon is
sick. My bro.
Yeah, let's equip to secondary. This is the one I normally use for Odin Spire Sands.
Hello. Bro, the black like mini stuff, I thought it was like flies.
Yeah, exactly. The swarm, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
So sick.
Yeah. So I've missed some like opportunities to make some purchases. I definitely missed out. I had a chance to get another 1 or 2 of those, and I definitely missed it. But
damn,
it is what it is.
What about the Rain of Fire, bro?
The Rain of Fire?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's the Zilborg.
How much was it last sold for too? Ooh, bro, that axe. Ooh, that axe looks sick.
The guy's wallet we were looking at earlier, Yusuf has it.
Damn, it looks clean.
I'm looking at the.
Very
Damn,
good.
damn.
Yeah, some of these really. You know what I just
about the,
noticed? Am I bringing dirt on the ground from where I'm walking?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you
you
are.
are.
You are. It's been a thing for I don't know how long, but I've noticed it earlier this week or
That's
last
so.
week.
That's so cool that you can just notice if you. Oh, then this one,
Wait, I want to see the rate of fire too.
the rate
I'm
of
gonna
fire.
hop up for 1 second. I'll be back.
Ooh, okay. What if you shoot arrows? Oh my god, no, stop. Does that just... What? It shoots...
Yeah, it's freaking sick.
Okay, hold on. Let me see how much this was last sold for. I got
This guy's making moves on the marketplace, guys. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out.
Rain of fire.
I don't-
On Enj. Oh my... It's not even... No one is selling it!
Yeah,
No one is selling the Rain of Fire.
exactly.
Striker?
I'm holding right now, brother. I'm holding right. I'm waiting for renting. I'm waiting for renting.
Oof, nice. Okay, what about that Void Ripper though?
Yeah, the Void Ripper is pretty. This one is the very first. The very first Transcendent I ever got was the Dark Scourge, and then the second one that I got was the Void Ripper.
Oh my god.
You don't even want to know what I was able to pick them up for.
No, bro.
What's
this
up,
looks
Crypto
crazy.
Gnome? Thanks for jumping in, bro.
What does this shoot?
This one's not going to have an animation on the shoot. Whoa. There we go. Why can't I shoot? There we go. There's no animation in terms of the actual bows. But like this one, you know, paired with the Void Goat, now you get like the double electrifying flashing across the caves, you know what I mean?
Ooh. Okay, I see
Yeah,
you.
super rare count. This was the very first. The Dividing Supremacy was the very first blockchain item. That very first mythic I hit in game was this one.
Damn.
Yeah, this one I got from like the little yellow grunts. You know, the little ones that like chase you and are just annoying. He was all by himself when I ran by him, and I literally remember thinking like, I'm not gonna waste my time. But he was like, oh, he's in my way, and then I swung and killed him, and then boom, it dropped.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That must have felt so crazy.
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Holy.
Let me do this. Let me show you a couple of the relics that you might not have seen. Have you seen the Plague Bearer yet?
The what?
Plague Bearer?
No, what is that?
Okay, let's see, Watchers. So if we go here, we can go to what Inspire Sands. So this works. Let me get the loadout. We'll go in there. We'll test a couple of these out because
Okay.
Odin Spire is pretty good to make a couple test runs on. So we'll do. I need my miner's hat, and then we can go. You've seen Bane, right? Or you have Phantom Force, so you kind of know what it looks like. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's at a much bigger scale, 100%.
Yeah. So let's go this one. Let's go this one. What else could I? Have you seen Legion's Fall? I mean, it doesn't really do much, but it does give you bonuses.
Oh yeah, bro, Legion's Fall. Holy shit, you get 3,000 max energy. And what is the plus 500 max energy regeneration?
So like right now, based on what level you are, like when you get your energy down to 0, it starts to regen, right? Mm-hmm. So now whatever your normal energy regen is, based on whatever your level is, add 500 more to that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like major, and let's take Frostbite
Okay.
Dawn.
Okay.
And I'll put you back.
I'm sure that's a good combo. Frostbite with the Bane of Immortals. That must be a nasty combo.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting.
So
11 pumpkins. Oh,
let's take Swarm, and let's take that one, and let's go with just a little bit. What has happened between the prices of the pumpkin and the prices of the harvester? And furthermore, what do you think? Like, if a player has one choice, I'm assuming they're going harvester first, pumpkin second. Is there an argument to be made the other way around?
yeah. Let me tell you this, okay? I'm gonna put it for you this way, and you can make your own judgment off of it.
Cool.
Today, okay, someone bought a 590 Enj harvester, and this was their first purchase.
Oh, man, I need to go look at some of these new wallets.
I looked at their wallets. It's a new wallet, first purchase set. And he will also buy a legendary bow after. Okay?
Yep.
Just so you know. So what my next move is, and I'll let you know this.
Okay.
So that other people can hop on the train, because I feel like I've been stealing a lot of good fortune, a lot of good nice item buys. So my next plan, and I'll tell you guys this, I am looking to buy 2 more harvesters.
Nice. Always harvester first, says the chat. PTE.net is in the house. He agrees with you completely.
Yep. That's my next move.
Definitely. I like it a lot. I mean, when there was this thing, and I didn't actually get to see it play out, unfortunately, but there was supposed to be in December this like gaming award show for NFTs by Enjin, where it was going to be like, you know, players choice for NFT, most valuable NFT, most NFT with the most utility, those type of categories. And for the people's choice, the number 1 and number 2, which were almost tied, was the founder's token and the harvester.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, because of the rules of the category, it was like in November, because of the rules of the event, I guess, they said that you could only nominate brand new games or brand new NFTs. And technically these NFTs were minted in 2019, not in 2020. So Cliff didn't get to qualify for that award, for the award show. But before they removed Cliff, because it was player based, right? So we were all voting on our own. But before they like removed Lost Relics was by far number 1. And it was a battle between those two.
God damn, bro. I am so bullish. Like, imagine when they introduced multiplayer, bro.
Wait for it, bro. Wait for it. Okay.
I want you to think of it this way too: is when they announce multiplayer, when Cliff does announce that, and people see each other's skins and the ability and how it works and what it does, holy demand.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So that was the Frostbite Dawn for anybody that's watching on stream. Yeah, I know, but it's got a 40-second cooldown, which isn't too bad. Now check this one out. Let me get a big mob together. And this I think is going to be way more beneficial in. Yeah, here we go. Here's a good one. This is going to be way more beneficial in multiplayer than in like individual adventures. But with the Plague Bearer, when I activate it, it lets me poison any enemy. I mean, it gives me a chance to poison enemies. That's the poison right there triggering. So it's poisoning them at a good rate, 150 something per second, right? Now, I'm fast enough to kill them without the poison like doing too much damage. But in multiplayer, I mean in arena, when we have like wave-based combat, it could be really beneficial to be like, okay, you're poisoned, flip over here, you're poisoned, flip over there, and like just let the damage run while everybody's guarding or protecting themselves or healing up or whatever. It could be really beneficial, especially for bosses, right? For the ones that take a whole squad to bring down, or it'll take you a 1-hour raid to bring down or something like that. I think it could be really beneficial.
How much does that cost?
Good question. Let's see. It doesn't say it here. I was picking them up originally. This was months ago. Between, I think I was getting them for like 600 Eng, and I think the most recent one I got was at 400 and something Eng.
Wait,
but
it's the beer bottle thing?
Yes, the Plague Bearer, and the number count on the Plague Bearer is below 100 for sure. Now this one,
wait, what? Let me check. Is it a mythical, legendary?
Mythical. Let me know what the count is. I can't remember, but it should be, maybe it's like 90.
Oh, yeah, Plague Bearer, 83.
83. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this other one, I think it's gonna take it. I think it deserves a buff, but I'm gonna let it play it. I haven't said anything. The Devouring Void. There's only like 35 of them. And it's going to like create this like circle of poison damage that anybody that walks into it gets poisoned and does damage over time. Maybe not poison. I don't know if that's the right word, but you'll see right now. Let me get this whole squad together and see if I can throw this accurately. Oh, there's nobody here. Just the rewards. We'll find a couple. Kermit the Hobbit has been saying, yeah, Mr. Deception's really nice. Have you seen that one play out?
No.
it turns the enemies against them. So you make a cloud, and if the enemies are within the cloud, they immediately start attacking the other enemies and fight for you.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so a really good escape item.
Damn.
Which could also be really good for wave-based combat, like when we get overwhelmed or something.
Yeah.
It's like, freaking get the nether demons off of me. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of them here. So I'm going to try to throw this right. It's going to be difficult, but if I go like this, nope. So any of them that go through it... Oh, shoot, I'm taking damage. Oh, no, it's not through it. Is it through it? Let me see. Let me throw another one over here. Wrong button. It's hard for me to throw it accurately, which is another reason for the buff. Let's see if I can get a couple more. 1, 2. All right, I hit 30 seconds, I believe. So look, it killed both of them in 2 seconds flat. Now, if I run in it, it's going to damage me too. Yeah, see, I'm doing devouring void damage there on the ticker.
Yeah.
But you only get 3 of those per run.
Okay.
So I'm assuming this is going to be an item that is going to be buffed. I don't really see it have much use right now, but if they do get buffed, there's such a low quantity that I had to invest in them.
Makes sense.
Freeze then throw, says PTE. I gotta practice
Rain
it.
of fire. Oh my god. I need one. I need a rain of fire.
It's gotta happen, bro. It's gotta happen.
Nobody's selling them. That's the worst part.
Your next tournament winnings, I know where they're going. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Gotta love it, man.
I was trying to find someone that is selling the blue gram.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't find anyone though.
Are there none listed?
There is some listed, but
Oh, I got
see if I could get a deal.
Get a good deal, definitely. Got to take it where you can get it, right?
Yeah, my problem with them is I don't mind being patient too, because there's still like 423 to be found out of 500.
Yeah, be patient. Be patient. There's another item. So like, let me see how much damage I'm gonna take here. Oof, that was a lot. Ooh, I'm gonna die.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna let it happen. But oh shoot! Oh, that was close. Okay.
Oh
I'm actually sweating now. Do I have a teleport scroll? I do. Oh, I have a potion. Just pop the potion. There we go.
Don't die on me.
No, bro, I'm not gonna die with this loadout. Hell no. Oh wait, wait a minute. I don't have. I'll lose the mythical stonebreaker. Screw that. I guess I overestimated.
You win these, bro. You win these.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna have to teleport out, bro. This freaking nether demon.
Holy shit.
Oh shoot! Okay, 600. 600's fine. This is way too low. That was a big whiff. All right, sorry, Chad. I'm like super concentrating now.
Bro, focus up, man. Don't die.
No. Oh, I'm out of energy too. Okay, give me that. You know, I also freak out that just randomly Cliff might increase the difficulty. Oh shoot.
Yeah, same.
Of a dungeon when you're not ready for it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my health regen when I need it?
Yeah, ruby egg.
Oh, so I went down the wrong path. What the heck? I have to be near the end, right? Yeah, this is going to definitely be a treasure chest. Dude, I posted a YouTube video yesterday with my girl playing. She did like 2 dungeon runs. She survived both of them with uncommon items, but she was like at like 80 HP when she got out. She was so scared.
Holy.
Yeah, it was cool though. She had fun.
I like that it's competitive, bro. You know, like.
Oh
easy.
no. Oh. You got to really listen, man. You got to turn up. You got to turn up the audio, because those audio cues can save you from. I don't know how that
100%.
did. I don't know how that didn't hit me.
Holy. Oh my god.
This is pushing it. Normally I would have teleported out, but like I feel the challenge right now.
If you teleport out, do you keep your axe?
I keep everything.
Or
Yeah,
your-
except for
Okay.
yeah. I'll keep everything. The Stonebreaker, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. One hit and you're gonna teleport out, huh?
If it's a fire, if it's poison or fire, yeah, I'm just gonna auto teleport out.
Yeah.
So I can't get hit by elite or by the slithers.
Yep.
I don't want to even touch that, because if there's an enemy here that I'm not aware of. Okay, so. Shoot, I triggered 2 elites there. Oh! I thought I was going to miss that one. It's freaking... And the blood too, bro. The blood like obscuring your vision. Just like, oh gosh.
496.
Kite for life, baby. Do you know what levels? Let's see. At what levels you get the energy regen?
No, I'm not sure.
Level 40 is one.
Level 70 is another. You're about to actually hit that level 70. You're about to get a fat regen.
Oh yeah, it would be a good one.
That bow is so big compared to your character.
I'm gonna have to
my
check it with
God.
the chat right now, but I need to concentrate, guys. Give me a sec. Dude, what if so many players like log in at the beginning of the event that like we start to have issues?
Holy.
Okay, let's see. We should be very close to the end. Ooh, that hit me with fire. And that took out a... Oh, it's gonna hit me again. Oh, I missed. As long as there's not a nether demon in the last part of the level, I think I'm okay.
Well, you got 3 wardens coming after you.
There's 3 wardens at the end?
Yeah, isn't there not in Sands?
I don't know by the I don't know the count on the...
Ooh.
Yeah, that was close. It's just like good practice for when you hit a transcendent finally, or you hit a mythical. It's just like go slow, take no damage. No more
mythical right now.
Imagine. I know that there were some players that were like, okay, if you go to the end of the dungeon with very low health, you get better drop chances in the last chest. And I was like, I get that idea, but I don't think that's the way it works, but I get the idea. There's another demon. Okay, so
Ooh.
okay, I got it. Oh, that hurt me. Okay. Poison him. Someone said in chat that I can't poison somebody. Come on. Okay,
He's chilling.
I'm chilling. I'm just running. Giving him time. Don't get stuck though. Shoot. Okay, we did it.
Whew. Okay.
That was a little bit of a nerve-wracking, to be honest. Well, I guess I shouldn't. Don't throw in the towel just yet. It might be one or two more enemies left. Okay. Apparently the plague bear doesn't cost any energy. Oh, it only got one.
Ooh.
Come on. Let's go. How long is he frozen? Leave me alone. Okay. Oh, man. Thank you.
Woo.
We're good. We made it, peeps.
Okay.
Oh, one more.
Okay.
Two more. Okay. All right. I can breathe now. That's what I get for like trying to like, look at this without paying attention to damage and stuff.
Holy, that was so sketchy.
That did get my heart pumping, to be honest. That took me 16 minutes because I was being so slow with it.
Whew. Okay.
Whew.
Okay.
Kermit says in the chat, fun watch. Yeah, it was a good one, man. Freeze, then throw. Oh yeah, good call. I could have done that. I could have froze them first and then thrown the items.
True.
And then
I'm gonna move us down one channel.
Oh, go for it.
What up, Scotty?
Yo.
What up, boys?
What up, Stray?
Oh my god, bro, Striker just made out of a dungeon with like 200 HP.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, it was a little. I mean, I used all of my health before at the very beginning of the dungeon, and I had to go super slow.
Bro, he was like trying to show me around. He's like, Yusuf, this is what this does, this is what that does, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap,
My health.
I might not make it out alive.
And I didn't want to burn the teleport scroll, even though it probably would have been the smarter move, but.
Yeah.
Holy bro, 200 HP. He had like, it was so sketchy, so sketchy.
Oh, I wish I saw that. Good thing you made it out.
For real though, I was sweating a little bit because like one misclick could have lost me 200k.
I know that feeling, the 200k, but I know the misclick feeling. It's not a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's why we gotta bring our scrolls, Even though they are kind of wimpy, we gotta carry them sometimes.
Yeah, bro. Imagine like you get I don't even know. But yeah, no, bro. Like,
I've used
it's
a
not worth
scroll.
it.
I have used one. I've used them twice.
Same. I've used them twice so far.
And I almost had to use it a third.
Bro, Kenzie was watching me earlier, and I literally just hoarded a bunch of mobs in caverns to see if I could take out all the mobs in here. And he's like, "What the fuck am I watching?" And then I'm on my my last 50 HP, and I just teleport the fuck out. I'm like, "Nope, I'm not doing it."
Nope, we're good.
I just, every time I get a new item, I like to test myself against every single mob in the dungeon, even though probably not a smart idea.
Nice.
Imagine, bro, like you have like the best equipment and you just go within the dungeon, hoard out every single mob, and then kill them all. That would be nuts.
Kenzie was showing a clip earlier of him like taking a shit or just using the washroom, and he was standing in a corner, and like I think it was I forget the name, but it was a big boy like after him. Yeah, it was
Another
a
dude
that was coming after him.
Yeah.
And then one of those things that shoot fireballs. And whatever he had just kept giving him health and like slowly doing damage. So by the time he came back, they were dead.
Oh, the Arca
my
ring, the
God.
Arca ring.
Yeah,
The
the
Arca
Archer's ring. He just like by the time he came back, he's like, hey, like what happened? They were just like both dead. The two things that were aggroing him that should have killed him and like made him lose everything.
Oh my God.
Like, AFK killing shit.
Bro, the Arca ring is nuts. It is nuts.
Yeah.
So the baby brother of the Arca ring, the Scorn, like they haven't dropped yet. There's a few of them, a couple high-priced ones on the market, but yeah, that's gonna be whenever those start dropping, that's gonna be a really nice
what
pickup.
What does it do, that ring?
The Arca
Other
ring,
than damage.
it's damage. It's just damage. You're trading the enemy's health to give you health.
Oh wow.
So extra survivability, you know,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
and with offense included.
I can't imagine fighting a boss with that. I'm thinking like bosses have like maybe 100k HP. Where's that? Maybe
Yeah.
like maybe a million. Maybe like there's gonna be that one boss with like a million HP.
I mean, if we're just gonna guess here, why not 10 million?
Well, the reason I'm saying a million is because like I'm talking about dungeon. Like when you come out of a dungeon, you're doing around 200k damage, right?
Correct. Exactly.
So I'm thinking like someone with a God Slayer would probably need like maybe a million. You know, a boss to get with a million HP, for it to be like a, you know, maybe like a fight that would actually keep you focused.
Yep.
Yo.
Export the video. I'll send it to you as soon as it's done.
Yo, chat. Thank you so much for sticking with me there. I got a little crazy. Kermit's free. hey, bro. We made it happen, man. We made it happen. I survived, didn't I? Doesn't matter how much I ran away. Let's see. Yeah, man. It was a good one. It was a good one. For real though, I was just like, oh, don't mess up on stream. I was thinking that the whole time. You don't want to be that guy. There's a clip coming. I know you guys had your mouse button getting ready to click to clip it if I died. I know what you were doing. Don't lie.
Yeah, dude, I just ordered this pizza place called 7 West Cafe. Apparently it's one of the greasiest pizzas ever, but it's amazing.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
They have 2 for 1.
Always good. Okay. 12 minutes till this video exports.
Ooh.
And I'll send it to you.
Cool.
It was so weird. I was exporting the media file and it said you need an encoder or whatever, and I'm like, oh crap. And then I just closed the program, did it again, and it just worked. So that's good.
Hey, Yusuf.
Yo.
Chat is saying that the previous dungeon that had the boss, it had 100k health.
Holy crap.
Okay.
But I think it was also the only enemy when you went into the dungeon. I think it was just like a one-on-one fight, if that's correct.
Oh. That would make sense. That would make sense.
Do you guys have your Easter strats ready to go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, step 1 of the strat was get harvester, so we're good now.
Speaking of which, it's almost 12, which means the second part of the transfer is going to be here, and Aaron.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Yep.
And then we'll figure out how much is total, and then we'll figure out what to do with leftover. Because so far,
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's at 212 right now, dude. There's gonna be. Oof. Very nice.
Yep. But remember, some of it has to go into ETH too, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, the 12. We seen like 60 extra in the first place, right? I think it was like 65 extra.
That's a great question.
because I think it was like 1535 when I calculated or something. It should be good. It should be good. I think we'll have like 50, maybe 40 extra inch.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Time taken 40 minutes because I was AFK for the first half. The second half I came back. I had Striker show me around his inventory and then go in that sketchy ass dungeon.
Yeah, that's true.
I was just AFK in my dungeon just watching you. That was so funny.
Striker, if you could have one legendary weapon and one legendary or mythic relic, what would you choose starting the game?
What when you say 1 and 1, so I can pick 2?
So you can pick one legendary weapon, either a bow or a sword, and you can pick one legendary relic, one legendary or mythic relic.
Okay, the mythic relic hands down has to be the Archer ring. And for the legendary weapon, I would probably I don't think I would go Sanislay, only because the bows are rarer, so I would probably get a bow. Like for valuation.
So you would take Archer's Ring over Harvester for like if you had only one relic.
If I had only one relic, what's 9 times 5? 45. So 4,500 energy and 4,500. And instead, because like 4,000. Yeah, I mean, in one case you're evening out how much you're getting in terms of energy and health, and then the other one you're just going full health because 10,000 for the Archer's Ring. I just like how I just love how the Archer Ring is offensive and defensive.
Yeah.
You know, then again, the Harvester, you can say the same thing, right?
Yeah. Man,
but lower count.
My kind of what I was looking for with the question is like, if it's not even conclusively one or the other, it just shows how good the Harvester is for the price.
Oh yeah.
I see Archer as such a it's really good, but it's definitely a luxury relic, I would say.
100%. Like throwing price into the equation, I would definitely choose a couple legendaries. Like if we changed it from in terms of a price discussion, like for X amount of engine, what would you get? Then I would probably go Harvester and Pumpkin over Archer Ring.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just like, man, Harvester and Pumpkin are just so like money efficient in terms of like the engine and USD costs, and they're just so necessary. Like I feel like if new players come to the game, the first thing they need to do, if they can afford a legendary relic, is buy one of those two, and it just makes the game so much easier.
Yeah, they by far. Why do you think they're underpriced? I mean, the word's out. Is it just because Enjin's so high right now that it's hard for players to get a hold of enough engine with dollars because they're new?
Yeah. So this is how I look at it. The ones that are lowering in price in Enjin are the ones that are traded. You know, Archer's Ring isn't traded very often, but like Harvester and Pumpkin are traded pretty much every day, maybe. So maybe because they're traded every single day, the people that are buying them that are new to the game are trying to get it for a good price, whereas the Archer's Ring aren't really new players buying them, so maybe they're valuing it like what they have been valued at in terms of engine value, since they're traded so infrequently, and it's probably by more experienced players. But I'm not sure. That's just a guess.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there used to be a day where like the Archer's Ring was going for like 1,000 while a Harvester was going for like 600. So like in that world, now you can kind of, I'd rather have the 90 supplied mythical than the 300 and something supplied legendary.
Oh yeah.
But that's not the case anymore, right?
In terms of collectability, yeah, that has to play into consideration. In terms of like strict utility, man, I don't know how Harvester and Pumpkin are as cheap as they are. Like obviously it's not like cheap, but I just mean in comparison to the other items, it's nuts how Harvester and Pumpkin together cost less than half the amount of the Archer's Ring. Yeah, I guess Archer's Ring is a good example for that.
And I don't know if you said it on stream before. I heard someone today say it, but there was like, so far for the month of March, there's been $400,000 transacted on the marketplace, and that's only on the marketplace.
Well, I wasn't me that said that. I was the first time.
Was that? It might have been Kenzie.
I think Kenji said
it must have been Kenzie. There it is.
Or Kenji said it. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm not usually that analytical with my market strategies.
Gotta love it, baby.
buy legendary bow today, but I found out Enjin went too high and it's out of my price range.
Did
And
it pop up
just dropped to
today?
212. It's at 212 now.
212. Call me a buyer at 160. I mean, that's way
that's what I'm
lower
saying.
from here, but
I'm
Yeah.
a buyer around 140, 160 too.
Call me
Yeah.
buyer at 212 today.
Like Striker, for you, does it get to a point where Engine's too low and you're like, okay, it's time to fucking.
that
go
has
up?
not happened yet. But I expect that to happen.
Right.
You know,
'Cause
and
I
it's
feel like
so
there's gonna be a
weird.
big lag. Yeah.
Like for me, the way that I normally, I just try to. I really like the split second decisions. I really like going with the gut. You know, but as long as it's based on reasoning, and homework.
For sure.
But like when I saw the Dividing Supremacy get posted, like it was just no question. I was like, I have to buy that at 400 and something Engine, right? So I'm waiting for the day when that happens with Engine and dollar value. I'm guessing I might be freaking out once it gets to the 150, 160.
Like, I think, though, that some people will start retracting their ads or their postings, however it works, whereas some people may not be keeping up with the day-to-day value of Engine, and you can get an advantage from that, you know what
Yeah.
I mean, with certain items.
Definitely.
It's yeah. I feel like
We'll
I don't
see
know,
if it gets to that point, yeah.
I don't think I'll ever be in panic mode because I don't think it'll ever go to the point where I would be in panic mode. Because for me, panic mode is like if this drops below $1 in the next couple months, that would be scary, and I don't think that'll happen.
I think what's more realistic is to like have a 12-hour period where it drops 50% in 12 hours. And everyone's like, "Wait, what do we do? What's happening? I don't know what to do." And that's like the panic mode that like I see possible. Not me panicking, but more like the market panicking. And then I jump on that opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. That I'm excited for that, to be honest. That is gonna be not for Engine, but for the items when JumpNet comes out. 100% for at least the items that have been brought into the game in the last month. Because there are a lot of new players who came in. They wanted to get some free stuff, and they got some stuff, and they're waiting for JumpNet to come out. I know that because one of my friends did that, and he got a bunch of bows, and he got a Cataclysm, and he's like, you know what? When JumpNet comes out, I'm gonna sell my stuff, and they just want to make a couple dollars and get out, and they're gonna list it for probably 5, 6, maybe even 10x less than what they're worth. And people that want to capitalize on that opportunity are gonna get some good deals.
Yep.
Oh my god. There's a potion called Peach Foiled Potion, which gives you 2,000 health and 1,200 energy.
Jeez.
It's pretty cool.
Wow.
I ordered an extra slider because I thought I'd be hungry, and it comes with 3. I have 4. I'm like already getting full after the second.
That sounds so
Food
good.
So fast. Yeah. When you like you eat food too fast, and you're like, okay, I gotta slow down.
That was me yesterday during the barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how was the barbecue?
It was awesome. Like actually, the key is the fire, right? You have to be able to manage the fire. And I hit it perfect. The fajita came out perfect. Everything.
I like the way you say fajita. The like
Me too.
emphasis on it. That's awesome.
Bro, I'm with
Really
you,
good.
bro. I say fajita too, bro.
I
Yeah,
like
bro.
that.
I'm too
Instead
what?
of fajita or fajita. Or
I
however you
heard, I
guys
heard
say it.
people say
Fajitas?
Yeah,
Fajitas.
fajitas.
Did you have a barbecue with Striker, like the fam?
Yeah, the fam. It was me, the immediate family, my sister, my brother, one of the other sisters in New York right now,
Nice.
and then my girl came over.
Very cool.
Hey yo, Rendo, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Strike Team.
Strike
Very
Team
cool.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Strike Team. Strike Team 6 out.
What was that?
It's a voice changer.
Give me.
It's called the Go XLR.
Oh, it's a Go LXR. Nice.
Yeah. Comes with a robot. I could have auto-tune, echo, all the good stuff.
Yeah, he has some pretty scary pre-recorded well.
Wait, I know that.
No, man.
Oh wait, that's Among Us.
Yo,
Yeah.
an Among Us like content creator game would be so sick. That'd be really fun. Well, I haven't played in a while though. Okay, I think the video's done.
Yeah.
See if this works.
Dude, I still think there's some leftover if I heat that to 2 though. So I might be going to town on that.
Hey, why is Jay AFK? What the hell are you doing, bro?
Me?
See you.
I'm not AFK. I'm like, I'm
I
here.
saw you.
bro.
Oh my god, this man has 500k gold, boys. He is gonna buy up Easter. Easter.
Dude, I'm gonna buy 1 lottery ticket and be broke. Don't worry. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
The amount of pendants that are flipping hands right now is like so freaking awesome.
Yep. I own 2 90-day power pendants right now, and I got one for 65k and one for 70k gold.
Oh,
Does that make you
what a
nervous?
pickup.
I'm not nervous at all, bro, because honestly, I don't mind holding it and waiting for my gold to come back to like 3 times the value.
All right, I'm gonna upload this on Dropbox right now, and I'm gonna send you an email.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Bro, look at the 90 days. That's 75k right now. Oh my god.
Players are making
26.
moves.
24-hour volume 26, bro. I've never seen more than like
Dude,
10.
I'm telling you, my theory is some people are gonna get very rich, everyone's gonna find good stuff, and then the Ninja Cage skins are gonna be depleted by like 30-40% right after the event. So, yeah, everyone's
Yeah, I
gonna
think
be like,
that's
"Oh,
a
I have
really
this
good theory.
gold. Yeah, I have all this gold. What do I buy? Oh, let's get Enjin. Ninja skin. Or Gogum.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
maybe-
think Gogum also.
Maybe I should got some more Gogums before I... Oh, who knows?
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. I see a big surge, like, after, unless they somehow slowly get depleted through Easter, which maybe is a possibility.
And Easter's going to be a
No.
2-week event, right? So
Correct.
Yep.
how long of a quote-unquote dead time did we have from when you guys started to now?
Week and a half.
Ooh! Galaxy Stone live on stream!
Oh,
Let's go!
20k gold.
Wow.
Let's go.
I just saw that.
Wow.
What's his face got one today too? Bad boy, he got 2 actually.
That
Yeah.
boy's on fire, bro. He hits a mythical and then 2 of these. Woo!
Crazy.
You know what's crazy to me? Because we talk about the mythical, like he got that 9 days ago, and we're still talking about it like it's a streak. You know, like fuck, that's the dry spell we've been in, eh?
That's true. That's true.
Holy crap! Because I'm still like, wow, he got that, but it's like, yeah, it was kind of like it was almost a week and a half ago at this point.
That's
Any
yep.
news on the Ruby, by the way?
Oh, no, I haven't heard back. Yeah, you
Gotcha.
shopping a ruby for a decent price. So if anyone needs a ruby,
How about that, the mythical boy? How are we looking on that?
he hasn't messaged me back, but he said it's available, and like it's been available for like a week, so I wouldn't be worried.
Gotcha, perfect. Alright, next purchase, the bow after this. I'm gonna wait though, like just until like the jump net to see how it plays out. And based off of that, I'm gonna make a big move.
The more I read about JumpNet, the more I really do think it's gonna work.
Yeah, because I was told, you know, it's one final fee for your item to be on the jump net, and then once it's there, you don't pay any fees whatsoever.
Ooh.
It might be 1 fee to get it out of the game, and then 1 fee on the jump net as well, maybe possibly. But for the stuff in the wallet, I think it would just be to jump net.
Also,
Yeah,
I guess we have to assume that you're gonna have your own JumpNet wallet address?
Yeah.
No, or
Someone said it's gonna tie into your Enjin wallet address.
okay, so then it might all be together.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm a little confused.
I guess we'll find out soon, boys. Let's just hope it's not a botch.
So many questions, so little answers.
Yep. I don't know if
Bless
that's a good thing or a bad thing. Thank you. Because I was hoping they'd be very transparent about it. You know how it's gonna work, what their plans are for it, but maybe they don't even know themselves on how it'll play out.
Yeah, I think implementation. We're not. I don't know if it's gonna be the day it comes out. We'll see. It's also like
Yeah.
dev side too. That I don't know how early, if early or not, they're
We'll see. We'll see.
giving any information and stuff.
We'll find out soon.
Is Galaxy Stone for mining?
Yes.
Yes, level 40. Level 40 with. Do you need the Stonebreaker?
I'm about
You
to
do.
Be level. I'm about to be level 18 mining. I want to get to level 40 ASAP. Mining is all I do.
I spoke about something which I will tell you guys probably after the stream, but it is a very it's a good technique. I don't know if I don't know if it should be shared or not, but I'll tell you guys like later.
Fair
It was
enough.
something
Fair
that
enough.
that I found out. Yeah.
I'm actually probably gonna be wrapping it up here soon because my stomach is killing me.
No fajitas for strike today.
So I don't know how many are left in the refrigerator, but I'll have to check it out. They're probably all gone actually.
I don't know about you guys, but the way I see Cliff, he is notch. Oh my
He is
God.
not.
You know what I mean? Like, if,
Hey yo, thank you for the follow. Hit Madeir. Welcome to the strike team. Sorry about the name, brother.
I've never seen him type other than that one time. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's like ever came in chat, but that was the only time.
I love
I've seen
that,
him
bro.
Say something.
I love that he stays a mystery, bro. I hope
Yeah.
I hope he stays that way.
So do I. I want him to communicate and have fun. Like I would love it if he played with some of the players. Like when the arena comes out, that would be really cool. Just for a couple fun little games, you know, like a little stream.
Yeah, no, like
would
updates,
be
him
nice.
streaming it, you know, him talking, him doing like Q&As, you know, all that developer stuff. I love that he does that, but like I wish he just stays a mystery like he is right now.
I feel you.
Being mysterious is always a good thing. When you get people talking, bro, that's so good.
To a point, yeah.
Yeah.
I like with this community, I could have 50 viewers and people are just vibing, not even chatting, and like I know I still have 50 viewers because sometimes people are just lurking and have their stream open.
Grinding away.
Yeah. Which is awesome. Like right now you have like 20, 25, 27 viewers, whatever you have, and it's like people just chilling.
Because even though like this game right now it's solo, right? It feels like it's not solo.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
know
what
what
I
I
think took it to the next level. I think.
Yeah.
Also, when people watch your stream and they like tell you what they get, it's like not like you're playing together, but you kind of are. You know, like you're keeping each other informed on what you're getting. Everyone's rooting for each other.
Yeah.
Which makes it more fun for everyone.
And it's crazy because, bro, this is what's happened without multiplayer. Like holy shit. Imagine
Right.
co-op. Oh my god.
So excited.
There's 100 different ways that he could implement it too.
Oh yeah. And he fixed it. Good work.
I'm so excited.
All right, last run, baby, last run.
Yep.
See what happens.
You know what's gonna happen.
Well, I guess I mean, I already hit the legendary. I shouldn't be really hoping for much more, right?
Yeah.
Legendary blockchain now. Yeah,
Legendary
you got the virtual,
blockchain.
Now you need the blockchain.
Exactly. Okay, let me see.
Do you have a golden and a ruby egg, by the way,
Yes.
Striker? Have you ever tried using both?
Oh yeah, works really good. That was my first one of the first combos. The eggs were some of the first relics I got.
Oh my god. So
It feels so good, right?
Right now. Bro, I'm literally the first yeah, bro, it's like 15 HP every second. Holy.
Yep.
I feel unstoppable.
I know. It feels like you're just on another level.
Yep.
Nah, bro, you're making all the right pickups. You're making all the right pickups.
That's always good to hear.
Yeah. What do you think is gonna happen to someone who purchases a founder's token in the middle of a tournament?
Good question.
Do they get
In the middle
egg?
of a
Do they
tournament?
not get the egg?
In the middle of an event?
In the middle of the event, yeah. It's like someone's like, okay, I used my egg now, and let's just sell it for the same price. We got an extra egg.
No,
Like,
I
what
don't
happens
think
to
so.
that person?
It'll probably have to be just on the launch, but maybe there's a way he can make it work. I don't know. Because then you could have a situation where we're just trading back and forth and you're just spawning golden eggs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. And that could
I
be
think-
like essentially cheating in a sense. Like
I think he's gonna credit it to your
exploiting, I guess.
account. I think he'll credit to your account if you have it the day that the Easter patch goes live, and then none afterwards.
Yeah, it makes a lot of
Can you
sense.
imagine everyone paying like $40 fees for eggs? Transfers left, right, and center.
Oh my god. Yeah, you see, I was gonna give you the founder's token, Jay, but then when I heard you get 2 eggs, I'm like, I don't know about that one, bro.
That's fine. I understand.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna step out for a while. I'm making dinner. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Peace out, buddy.
Peace, mister.
Striker, you know when you hit me up about the founders?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that day I was working, right? And I haven't checked my phone the whole day. And when I first checked, I didn't even read anyone's DMs. I just went straight to the general chat and I saw that about the founders check. I'm like, holy shit. And then after seeing that, and then I check my DMs, I see 6 different people. It's like, oh, Yusuf, I heard you're selling a founders token. I'm like,
Ah.
yeah. About that.
We live in a completely different world than we did 30 seconds ago.
Dude, you guys remember what I linked you last night with those founders tokens on OpenSea, right?
Uh-huh.
No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was, if I had money,
Yeah.
I would have bought
Oh,
those
yeah.
and flipped them literally the next day.
I've never used OpenSea,
It's
so
all-
I just tried using it because I see when I bought the Inferno today, there was one on OpenSea selling for 1 ETH, which is approximately 800 Eng, something like that. So, you know, I was like, you know, this is a better deal than the guy that I was gonna buy it from. So I went to go check the OpenSea and I found it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna purchase it off OpenSea because this
okay.
guy's not willing to drop it below 999 Eng. So I went to buy it off OpenSea, and what people are doing, by the way, on OpenSea is they're listing their item, but their item is not transferable. You know how like it's in their it's not in their wallet? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what they're doing. So when you try to buy it, it will say that, you know, the developers of this game are not allowing this transfer because of this, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Basically, most of the items that you guys see on OpenSea, even though the prices are cheaper, you can't even buy any of it.
You know what's so funny is that like 4 or 5 months ago, I came across a lot of those OpenSea prices, and I was like, man, these are. They, at the time, they were significantly higher than the Enjin X. So like I disregarded, but I made a mental note to like always check in whenever we have price spikes, and that's like one of the times right now. But I never knew how OpenSea worked, so that makes sense. Like everything that you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was more worried about like if you buy it, because like what can you link your Enjin wallet to OpenSea? Because like if it transfers to any other wallet, how do you transfer the NFT after that?
Yeah, so that was my question. You're right. Yeah, that was my question. I'm like, if I'm gonna be buying it right now, how would I transfer it to my Enjin wallet? You know, that NFT item.
Right.
Because it's linked to my MetaMask. It's not linked to my Enjin wallet. you know?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
I'm buying it with ETH. So yeah, I was kind of confused about that, but I'm like, you know what, bro? I'll figure out my own way. You know, I'll go through the trouble of buying it and figuring out my way. But I never had a chance to go to that next step to actually figure out how to do it. And by the way, someone else just bought a harvester for 623 Eng. Prices are going up. Harvesters are going up.
They're prepping. They're prepping for the Easter event.
Yeah.
I'll be back in like 1 minute. I'm just gonna help someone with something.
Okay. Easter boys.
So hyped.
I honestly almost just want to buy the next 2 harvesters.
And spike the price.
Not just spike the price, but also have 2 more to rent out, just like you kind of
Yep.
have that idea. How many harvesters do you have?
I only have 2.
I love how he says he only has 2, you know? It's like,
I only have 2. And I just bought my second one when it dipped to 500 like 2 or 3 days ago.
yeah, bro. You know how pissed I was I didn't get one? Oh my god.
You missed it by like not even
Yeah.
5 minutes, man.
I know. But that's the market, bro. Like, you wake
Yep.
up one day, you're like, oh my god, my item's not worth shit. You wake up the next day, it's like, holy shit, my item is worth
What?
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's prices, bro. Goddamn.
And you got ooh, excuse me. You got players that are in the market like literally using this to pay rent. They're flipping items and paying rent, you know?
Yep. Crazy, man. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, I need to go look at some of the new wallets that have come into the market and started buying items.
Yeah, bro, check it out, man. I think you're gonna be
Pretty surprised.
Yep. That's exactly it. Let me actually check this guy's wallet. Let's see what he has. The guy that just bought one 7 minutes ago.
PTE, I don't think you can, my friend. I'm not sure
Let's see
though.
here. Oh wow, this guy actually has a nice wallet that he bought the harvester just a second ago. He has a nice wallet. Founder's token, Swarm, Avail, Void Go.
Yeah, they're picking up limited items.
Yeah. Not bad. Not a bad wallet for sure.
I also haven't seen like there's just been so much activity on the marketplace that I haven't even had a chance to go review what's being bought like in the legendary and epic tiers.
A lot. I just put all my alerts up for Enj on when the price drops to that specific target.
Yeah, Stalker just says that he bought a harvester too.
Oh, that was him then.
That must
was
have been
his
him.
wallet.
Yep.
Yep. Congrats, Stalker.
Way to go, bro.
Nice wallet you got there.
Let me see real quick. Hold on. The golden tickets are drops. So the golden tickets are going to be found within the golden eggs. So you need to get the golden egg as a drop, and then you're going to crack it open like you do like you open a treasure chest. And if you're lucky, inside of it will either be a blockchain item or a golden ticket, which the golden ticket can guarantee you access to 2 specific blockchain items. So yeah, Easter's going to be hype, boys. Easter's going to be hype.
Oh yeah.
I only spent 150 though. I've been
Ain't bad,
pretty
it's still good.
conservative considering like who I am. I'm normally quite impulsive.
And considering the fact that you bought, every single pendant on the market, yep.
I'm conservative in certain aspects. In other aspects, I guess I'm still impulsive.
All in, all in.
Just saying, boys. When I'm looking at the market activity, usually I see a lot of listing, not a lot of buying. Today has been all buying.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Has gas
Today-
been like going crazy today, or has been?
Today's. Let me check right now what the GUI is like. Actually, what are we sitting at? 168 GUI. That is nice.
Not too
Earlier
bad.
today it was 350 GUI.
Less than half then.
Yeah.
More than
Compared-
half. Sorry.
Pretty
Compared
much.
to what we went through today, yeah. Oh yeah. So. But yeah. Oh my god, man.
All right, boys. I'm gonna wrap up this stream real quick. Get some dinner, but I will definitely be back if you guys are playing later on tonight.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
I don't know how late, but just check in and see, I guess.
Cool.
Yep.
Catch up with you guys in a bit.
Have a
Take
good
care, man.
Well, stream, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for everybody that hooked up, that stuck with me there while we were doing a couple little runs. I'm glad you guys were able to hang out with us for the amount of time that you did. We had a good little run tonight. What's our run time? 2.5 hours on a weekday. For me, not bad. Would love to go a little bit more, but I definitely need to get some dinner and get a little bit of rest. I might grind 1 or 2 dungeons more before the end of the night, but that's probably pretty much where we're gonna call it. Thank you guys for joining us. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Let's find someone to raid. Let's see where we can go. If you have any last Easter event questions, get them in now while I'm looking for someone really fast. Oh yeah, we got to spread a little bit of the love. We got to spread a little bit of the love. I know I missed on a little bit of your chat questions. I'll definitely feel free to message me on Instagram, on on Twitch or on Discord. Hit me up. Don't be shy. Feel free. More than willing. I'm super busy some of the times, but I'll be there. I'll respond to you sooner or later. Let's see. Going through the last questions. Thank you for the stream, bro. Thank you so much for jumping on in. Last chance. Hit that follow button if you can. If you already haven't. You have a good one. Should I gamble on the eggs? Pizza, should you gamble on the... Okay, first thing you need to do, see how long it takes you to get an egg. Thank you for the follow. That girl. Thigh girl. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the strike team. But in terms of the eggs, what I'd recommend is first do a couple runs and see how hard it is going to be to get them. Check the overseer, see how many are going out. Then once you kind of see like, okay, I can get 1 or 2 every so often, then crack a couple open and see like, are you getting anything? And look at the observer too. Are other people getting something? Once you have the answers to both those questions, then you'll know exactly what you need to do for either buying or selling like at the eggs at certain gold prices, right? So you could have the chance where you say like, oh wow, I can get them way cheaper than what I'm actually getting, buy them all. Or, whoa, I'm not getting much and they're very expensive. I'm going to go ahead and sell half so I get a lot of gold and hold the rest. My plan for the Easter event, you know what, let's do one more run. And then they'll clean it up. My plan, so we can get one last chance to answer some of you guys' questions, because I know I was chilling with some of the boys real quick, so I missed out on some of that. But my plan for the Easter event, okay, look. Now that we've got the medium post, I don't think okay, let's assume I had all the gold I wanted, okay? I don't think based on my player level and my skills and my relics and my loadout, I don't think I'm going to have an issue farming eggs. So because of that, I don't think I'm really going to need to buy any eggs. Now, if I get, like, if something happens at work and I can't play the game for 2-3 days or whatever, something crazy happens in my life and I need to handle something else, then when I return, then I'll be like, okay, I missed out on a lot. I should buy some eggs to catch up, quote unquote. But I don't think I'm going to need to. I think I can farm them fast enough compared to most players, so I think that's going to be my advantage. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to hold this gold and wait for some players to like panic buy golden eggs, because when they run out of gold, they're going to start selling their items to get more gold to buy eggs, which means they could give me some potential items on discount. That's why I'm holding the gold for those items, not necessarily the Easter items. But if I do notice that they're a lot harder to get my hands on than I'm assuming, then I'll start dipping in with the gold, if you know what I mean. Do I expect prices of items to go up after April 6th? I expect transcendent items and mythical items to hold their value, and some legendaries too. I think for the more minted legendary items and epics and below, we probably are going to have a quick dip in prices, because you're going to have a lot of players that are new that just want to cash out. They've made $300-400 just playing the game for fun, and that's it. That they're done. They're happy. They're ready to move on. They want their 300 and they're going to move on. I think those players are going to be bought up pretty quickly. And then we can really find out price appreciation for some of these items. That's my guess. Could be completely wrong. Yeah, I think that's generally what my plan is going in. Is it worth it buying a pendant for the event? So, look, if you've been playing... Ooh, nice, Ruby. If you've been playing for a while, obviously it's free to play. Throw a couple dollars by buying it in the store so that you can help support Cliff and help support development of the game. Other than that, if you're playing this game for a long run and you're not just playing for the Easter event, I always recommend running with a pendant, because you never know, we're going to hit multiple blockchain items in a run. We're not hitting very many right now, but during events, there's going to be a lot of items. And if you don't have a pendant, I think also you can only take out 1 golden egg if you hit 2 in the same run. So do that for sure. if you're going to commit to the game and you're going to be grinding like a lot of us have to see what happens with this play to earn journey, then I think you need to be running with a pendant 24/7 because it gives you not only those bonuses to taking out blockchain items, you also get bonuses to XP, which means you'll be higher level than other players in future events, which means you should have better chances at blockchain items than the average player. And yeah, grand props for sure. I'll check out the Discord right now. We're just gonna finish up this quick run and then I'll hit you up. Can I explain how hard it was to get items in the winter event? Okay, so in the winter event, the difficulty with getting items, like during the winter event, when you're playing, you know, I was on average taking out 3 to 4 blockchain items per run. You know, I would assume a new player was getting 1 a run, and if they got lucky, 2 a run. You know, I've gotten really lucky to where I've gotten 10 blockchain items in one run. That's happened before. So it just depends on how many items are in the pool at the time of the event. Remember, events are the time of the year when the entire community comes together, and Cliff knows this. So he's anticipating a huge rush of players, and it will probably make more blockchain items available for that specific time period while players are coming in the door. And I just warped to the other side of the map by accident. Well, I needed to go down this path anyway, so that's good. Because I was going to completely miss it. The higher the dungeon, the more eggs you get. Okay, so the way that the dungeons and drop rates work is that in terms of killing enemies, because killing mobs are one way to farm blockchain items. Not all blockchain items come from monster drops. Some of them come from mining, from resources, from fishing, from scavenging, from wood cutting. So it just depends. But combat is the most common way to get them, and treasure chests are the most common way to get them. During the Christmas event, the way that it worked was that there was one player that discovered before the market really understood that they were able to you know how we're gonna have an Easter egg event, the golden egg? Well, in Christmas we didn't have golden eggs, we had Christmas presents. And if you were able to farm a Christmas present and you opened it, you could get a very rare item if you were lucky. Some players figured it out that like you could farm the Santa sleighs through the Christmas presents, and based on the price that they were going for in the market, it was a steal. So they bought all the Christmas presents on the market and they opened up all of them. His name was Hood. He opened up as many as he could get his hands on. He blew through all of his gold. That's why you're hearing some of these players talk about, I gotta have gold. Because if you see if you are the player that discovers a huge advantage before anybody else, and you have the gold to be able to make moves with whatever you discover, you're in an extremely powerful position. So Hood was able to farm God knows how many Santa sleighs and frostbite bows. It was a ridiculous amount, and he could probably sell those at $200-$300 a pop, easy. And he farmed. I don't know if he farmed. I would be surprised if he farmed less than 15. You know, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, it's completely possible. How long does this event is going to last for 2 weeks? It's going to be from March 24th through April 7th. In a little while, you should be seeing a YouTube video that I'm posting with Tyranitar doing some commentary on the Easter event, what to expect, you know, pro tips from the past, new questions from new players. We covered the whole event in about 30 minutes and did some speculating in what we think could happen. As the event goes on, you know, I'm going to be live streaming. I'll definitely give you guys more feedback on what I'm seeing. And we'll go from there. What you think, gamer guys? Is that pretty good for you? But anyway, we're getting close to this last run. Unless we hit a really nice item right here, we're going to definitely call it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'll be throwing it up on YouTube. Give me that follow over there under Strike Team Games. Give me that go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And good luck. I mean, keep tearing it up. Get ready, get hyped. Expect the day of the Easter event for the servers to go offline for a couple hours. Don't just assume like, look, Cliff is doing this as he goes, right? So we could come to the day of the event and it could be a reality where Cliff's like, okay, look, I'm trying to implement something, but I'm having more issues. I might have to push the event a day. I mean, that's completely possible. So, don't necessarily plan out your day. Don't call in sick just yet. But, come up with a plan. Are blockchain drops rates better with pendants? No. The blockchain item drop rates are random based on the amount of different chances you take. So the dungeons that you can go into with the more enemies, each enemy has an individual chance to drop a blockchain item. So the dungeons with more enemies, you have more chances. But each individual enemy is just a random chance. How do you rate the Blue Gram? I think the Blue Gram is a great legendary relic. I think it might be one of the greatest utility relics because all it does is give you the ability to farm faster and teleport and get out of dungeon. It gives you an escape. If I get frozen, by another demon like this, like he's gonna punch me, he missed me. I could just warp back, and now I'm outside of their range. Ideally you would want to be a lot further back so you could survive the whole mob. But yeah, it gives you an escape, and very few relics right now provide you an escape. All right, we hit a blue heart. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Good luck to any of you that are running on that are preparing for the event. If you're buying blockchain items right now to get ready, good luck to you. Hopefully you get some good deals. Be careful. Don't FOMO in. Take your time. This is a long game. This is a marathon. This one event is not the end all be all. Okay. Take it easy. My Jean, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the strike team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we got a runtime for the stream for about 2 hours and 43 minutes so far. All right, this is a good little run. This is a good little run. Oh, give me that. You know what? Give me the flask. I'll take the flask. But we hit a legendary on stream. We had good conversations about what to expect. We covered a lot. If there's something I didn't cover right now and you wanted to ask the question, send it to me on Discord. I can definitely check it out next time, or hit me up on Telegram or on Twitter. On Twitter, I'm F Munoz CPA. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 100% run to finish it off. What's up, man? How you doing? Good, brother. I'm glad you're able to jump in. I'm sorry it's going to be right now at the end of the stream, but I'm going to post it up to YouTube. So anything that you missed, give me about by tomorrow morning, 12 hours from now, we'll have something up for you. So in the meantime, guys, thank you all so much. Let's go ahead and get a little raid in here like we were planning earlier. Just copy and paste here. Let's see. Raid channel. Okay, here we go. Start. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for sticking with me. I'll catch up with you guys next time. Peace.